she's going to have her attorney modify it. Whenever her attorney modifies it, she can come back in next week and sign. Have me sign, and then we'll send them out. So I told him that, okay, I'll go home and I'll call my attorney and he'll, I'll see what he wants to do or whatever. And then I'll be.
That is a fucking lie. You're a motherfucking ass sack of shit, bitch. You are a fucking liar right now, lying fuck. You are fucking lying. That is not how it works.
Be back in one day next week. The deal was that I was to come in the following day after my attorney modified the document. Monday came. Well, no, I'm sorry. I called my attorney Friday as soon as I left the courthouse, I called my attorney. He told me that was fine. He would take care of it. He was out of town that weekend. He wouldn't be able to do it over the weekend. And he had a court hearing on the following Monday, but he would do it on Tuesday, and then we would go over it, discuss if I was okay with it, submit it, and I would go in that Wednesday and sign off on it. Okay. That was what was supposed to happen. Well, Monday came, and next thing I know, Clue and Cletus are going live saying that Cletus was served. I'm like, I don't want to, and I haven't said anything about it because you don't talk about that kind of stuff.
You're fucking lying. Can somebody go make sure?
You know what I mean? Like, we have court and stuff like that. So I like, me and my friends are like, what the fuck? How did?
Oh, you're a lying ass bitch. You're lying the fuck out your motherfucking side of your fucking neck. Can you guys please? I went over and messaged Trisha. She's not seeing my messages. Can you guys go let her know we're streaming her on the Hive sidebar so she knows? This bitch Spin Dr. Flex. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Spin Dr. Flex for real. You lying sack of fucking dog shit. Can somebody go make sure Trisha knows we're streaming her and she can give us permission? This fucking bitch.
This happened. Like, I haven't even been back to sign. And there's a couple things I want to clarify on here. And this,
I asked for her permission. Yo. I need Trisha's permission to stream her.
This is going to kind of prove that they knew that this wasn't a sexual assault type thing. So anyway, that's what happened. I did not miss my date. I didn't miss my date. My attorney did nothing wrong. I have the attorney. My attorney is working on this. And simply put, my court dropped the ball. That's it. That's all. I didn't miss my court date. Did none of the sort. I had a court date today, and that was what it was supposed to be.
No, you missed your court date. Stop lying. Oh, my God.
So why were you late for court today, Brittany?
It's done. That's it.
According to
done.
I've seen
it. It's over with. You don't get a refund.
Somebody said to me it's October the 3rd. No, the seatbelt thing. She's got a court date, I believe.
That's
November
not how that works, bro. No, you're lying out the side of your fucking neck. This bitch is lying out the side of her neck.
Yeah, sure she can. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Does she want me to put a disclaimer up?
Did Trisha give us permission?
Can't hurt.
No, 3rd of November, 2025. 3rd of November.
I hope we got. Yeah, I was gonna say. We hope she can.
Somehow, I don't know. There's a big misunderstanding with the courts. Okay, I was told by the judge
she's got court
to come back after my attorney modified it. Okay, I wasn't given any documentation saying that I had to go back on that following Monday. So that's all. Like, that's what I can tell you. Yes, it was dismissed. It absolutely was dismissed. It was. When I went today,
so you're not going to go modify it.
We had the court date today, and when I went today, I went in and it was the court date was. They told me that I could bring my proof on a smartphone. So I go in, and they said that it could be like a burner phone. I couldn't take my phone, so I took another phone, and. When I go in,
work.
Why is it being weird? What is going on here? Does she have it to where it's like set to where we can't rewind it or what? What is going on here with it? What's up, B-Tim?
Hey, what's up? I think you're just getting ads.
What
because
up?
You don't. You get ads basically. That's what you get.
Yeah, I have those. Yeah, I have those too, but it just keeps it's see how it's not playing.
Phone,
It's,
but you can't take your phone in.
That's bullshit. She's doing a lot of things right now that are verifiable by really.
Yeah.
These people in this community are going to tear this apart. She's
Yep.
saying that she got up in front of a judge, which means there's a transcript. Nothing happens in front of the judge that isn't reported by a court.
Right.
Recorded by a
she
court
has no
reporter.
idea we're gonna rip this. We're gonna
She's
shred this
just
shit
lying.
apart.
I mean, flat out lying.
Yeah.
She's got over
she is.
1,000 people still watching it, but then there's going to be a lot of people.
Well, most of those
Her
are hate
Wow.
watchers.
Her comments are going to be hilarious. There's just no way that any of this is.
Yeah, I know. We need to
There's
go
no
let
way.
people know that
And
we're back here because I
the
didn't tell
threats
anybody.
weren't direct
We just
enough.
started and didn't
So
put it in
he's like, you've got to
Discord
be
or
clear.
nothing. I didn't tell anybody, so we need to go let Discord know and you know what I'm saying, do all that. I never did. I just started the live and started it.
Clearer, basically, I think he's saying, isn't he? If she's telling the truth. Natalie's like, the judge always wants a copy of whatever proof. You should always bring 3 hard copies. Yours, the defendant, and the judge's. So while you explain, everyone can follow along. Natalie, you should have advised her.
She's trying to say that they told her to modify the emergency document sound.
I have a feeling that this to actually absorb what she's actually saying.
And she knows it doesn't make sense, which is why she's on a hold right now.
Is there anybody else streaming with no commentary? Where they're not stopping? Does anybody else have it on that they're not stopping to do commentary? Because I want to watch it straight through.
Because it
Well, why
doesn't
don't
make
you
sense.
just skip it a little bit?
What
you know?
she's saying makes no sense.
I can't. I just tried. I just tried to skip it. It's not worth shit. It's caught up from what it sounds like.
So when a woman is in danger asking for a restraining order, they're very clear what it needs to take to get that restraining order. It's not. They're not going to rush her through, like she just said. Rush me through.
Well, I
You know, I
think
wish-
she's not even talking.
I did it a long time ago, and I went on my own. I turned up early, but I don't remember much of the fine details when I was actually there. I can't even. He did turn up, but I got mine granted.
I mean, I don't even think she's talking. She's playing Britney. This is Britney live. So
And the nonsense about
I
her
think
I
she's
know
just
it's
trying to
different in
strike people.
UK and America can be slightly different, but
I guarantee you the nonsense about the phone is a complete and total lie.
Probably.
They might make you shut your
Fair
phone
enough.
off, and if your phone rings when you're in court, you might get a contempt charge.
True.
I didn't think you could have phones in though. Or
Yeah,
is
you
that
can.
depending on the courthouse?
Oh,
Okay.
you can. You can, but it
Yeah,
better
you can
not.
have your phone. Yeah, on your
Yeah,
in the court.
I see. Okay, I was gonna say everybody in the chat's telling me Earth has it on. I know she has it on. I was going to stream whoever didn't have commentary.
Yeah, but the problem is
Trisha said that she walked away from the computer so that they were chatting or whatever. So it's not that they're not really stopping it, but she walked away, so they were chatting.
yeah, we
So
know
I
what
guess we
she's
could probably
doing.
do the same, but I see people in the chat keep coming in and saying Earth is streaming. I get it. I know she's streaming. I thank you for telling me. I got it. I get it. Thank you. We got it.
But we know
We
she's
got
just
it. It's good.
we know she's probably trying to strike people right now. That's what she's walking away for. That's what she's trying to do.
I'm sure she probably is, which is why I wanted permission from Trisha across the screen saying we can stream. I went into Trisha's chat a couple, 2-3 times and asked for permission so that she could tell us, so it's on the screen.
She said yes.
We have permission to stream her, but she already yeah, she did. We were behind a little bit, so I don't think you were up here yet.
Yeah. Can you clarify there wasn't an attorney on the paperwork to Clue and Cletus?
There was no attorney on the paperwork at all other than Clue and Cletus. Clue had an attorney. Cletus had an attorney. They are not married, so they had to have 2 separate attorneys. Their attorneys worked together in court to get both of the ROs dropped with prejudice, meaning she cannot go back and modify it like she just lied and said she was going to. The judge did not tell her to go modify it. What the judge said was, you cannot modify this. It is done. If you want to file a different one, you can do so, but this one is a wrap. It's over with. You cannot file another one. What's up, baby? Do it, lady. Do it, baby. What's going on?
Do it, lady. Um, so what so far what I think I got so far is that she's blaming the courts because the judge gave her till Monday for her attorney to look it over, modify it if it needed to be. But her attorney told her he's busy, he'll do it Tuesday. So that means Monday would have came and went anyway. So how did the court F up? It sounds like the attorney effed up, if anything, and she doesn't want the subs to know that because, they paid $8K for him.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing,
The
though.
judge
Listen,
said
they
Monday.
did not, but they did not pay for that. They did not pay for it. No. That's where people get this confused. They did not pay $8K for that lawyer to do any of this. They paid $8,000 to that lawyer to file the C&Ds. That was it. BJ
Right.
went to the
But
courthouse on her own and filed the RO on her own without an attorney. There is no lawyer, no attorney on that paperwork at all whatsoever besides Clue and Cletus. Their attorneys were there, but BJ's was not because she doesn't have one. She showed up on her own an hour late.
Right. I'm just saying
her lawyer is not doing this, or her lawyer would have filled this out for her and been there with her.
Absolutely. You're right. Absolutely. And that's what I'm saying is what she's telling them is bullshit.
Fucking right it is. She's feeding them a fucking sour ass, bullshit ass fucking plate of shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
There's no attorney.
How is she this stupid?
Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Here we go.
Not ring when you're in court.
Yeah,
You better
yeah.
not go sit
Oh,
with-
she
I mean, allowed to
watch it.
Eat it up. This is all you're gonna get. Whales, but for
Quickly, thank you, B Tim. I've just seen the super chat. Yes, you didn't need to send, but thank you. Yes, absolutely.
All right. Does she start here where you just sent that?
I won't give you any more. After this.
Oh God.
The
Here she is
tears.
crying. Stop.
So
Do it, lady. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Oh my God,
They did
that's
it.
so fucked.
And hold on. No, just RN.
Was Daddy
Completely
there?
different.
That's my question. I
That's
got one question and one question only. Was Daddy there? Did he help you get through it all?
Completely different.
That's probably why
almost
she was
wish
late.
it was
She probably
the
had to
one-
bring
the
him
same
home.
Right.
The only thing that I really care about at this point, at least in regards to YouTube, is for y'all to know the truth, because there's people saying
Well, you
that
should
I,
have
you know,
kept your
I
fucking
just
grifting
I
ass mouth
didn't
shut then.
show up on the 6th.
Shit.
That I had a date and I just kind of laid out, and that today that I was 30 minutes late. That was not true at all. That was not true at all. I was not 30 minutes late. I was inside the courthouse.
No, your ass was fucking late. Stop playing. The lawyer was pissed and the judge was pissed because you were fucking late.
Yeah.
Angela says with the $5 super sticker, pay attention, BJ Sims. Here's the Spin Master Flex. What a whole liar. We stand with
Bro.
Cletus, and I believe he sees us over here. How about that, BJ?
Bro, she hasn't got one super chat
Little bitch.
so far.
Vanessa J, thank you for becoming a new member. Mama Duck, member for 6 months. No creators can stop. No creators cannot stop. Rewind while live. Yes, they set it that way. So if she's got it set that way, she'll take it off. But I'm pretty sure we can if we need to. But they'll have to shut it off. Crime Reels had to shut it off for me. What was it? I don't know. They have it set that way.
Oh, okay.
Angela, I've never seen anyone be like this ever. What the fuck? Yeah, it's quite interesting to watch this, isn't it? CRR
Well, I
says,
mean,
has anyone told you about what her attorney does in civil suits? No,
Well-
CRR, fill us in.
well, isn't it interesting that she's so heartbroken that she sets a goal, a super chat goal on the top?
Does she got one up there set and ready?
Yeah, it's 0. No one's donated so far. We're up to 0
She's up there
still.
crying. I mean, shit, somebody better start donating. She's turning on the fucking tears, man. Shit, she's really trying. Come on now.
Maybe I should send
I was
something.
inside-
For tears
Where
for
the fuck's
super
Regina
chats.
Romo and Shayna? Shayna, I know you're getting paid for those drywall fucking jobs. Get over there and give your girl some memberships.
The courthouse at 9:28. At 9:28, I was in the courthouse. I was told that I could take a flash drive or a burner phone in,
A burner phone.
and they do
Oh,
allow that.
interesting.
But what happened was the lady that when I went through the metal detectors, she told me to go take my phone back out to the car, and that I could go get the phone when I came back in.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I just feel like
Craig is there.
too many
Daddy's
directions.
Were you yelling on the line?
No, not yelling. I haven't been,
Yelling at somebody?
not on the live.
I thought for sure she was just going to say that her internet was out because of the storm, that we weren't going to hear anything today because she still hadn't figured out, how to properly bullshit everyone.
True.
She'd already missed one night though. She couldn't afford to miss another.
No,
That's true
No.
too. The grift never
Mhm.
dies.
but to say I'm done with it, I'm not talking about it anymore after this. I'm going to tell my lie.
Do you
and then that's
know how
it. Well,
quickly this could have been
I
ended?
can't imagine
Jumping on a panel, talking
that many
to me,
thousand
talking
people
to Clue, or talking to Granny.
are gonna
Well, not
put up
really
with
Granny because they
this
can't
bullshit.
have a conversation.
Mm.
True.
I mean, it's obviously
Showing up 2 minutes,
Yeah.
even if she showed up 2
She
minutes.
wanted to do the shit privately, so nobody else knew what the fuck she said. So when she wanted to lie, she could. No.
Ding ding ding.
BJ, you were 2 hours late watching my live stream last night. Don't do that shit to your subscribers. Go on and get the
Oh,
fuck off there if you're
yeah.
gonna cry or get your super chats.
How the fuck
I could
did you
almost-
Chats
not
for super
know-
tears. Get it done.
How
I
the
could
fuck-
almost swear Craig doesn't even know about this.
How the fuck are you like so close to the hour with your court date? You don't show up early. You don't see yourself, man. I should show up probably like a half hour to an hour early because this is a really important case, and I don't want to fucking be late because of traffic.
Exactly.
Like, she's a dumbass.
But when it comes to this particular situation, Craig seems to really just not know what's going on. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I also noticed you said burner phone. Who calls their
Yeah.
phone a burner phone?
That was interesting, wasn't it?
Well, it's been the talk of the Sebastian case lately. Maybe that's where she came up with it.
Or maybe she uses that for, it's those emails that needs to go out to certain people, or those phone calls that need to go out that doesn't want to be traced back to her. I don't know.
Oh, that could be. Yeah.
You got to have
Who
your
has
burner
a damn
phone.
burner phone?
Well, Laura CPS had a burner phone when she called CPS. She got a burner phone. So
Wild.
are we hitting play?
It is playing. I just didn't want to listen to them chat, so I just.
Oh.
That's true, yeah. She calls the cop.
Like, and the judge says, we, and you are incredibly frustrating on so many levels because
How to properly bullshit
Afford to miss another.
my lie, and that's it. I mean, that's when people
She showed up 2.5 minutes. I still.
you're going to be.
all right, sorry, absolutely incredibly frustrating on so many levels because at the end of the day, all this has been about all that it is about has been to try to get some type of peace. That's all it's ever been about. And it seems like no matter what I do, it just doesn't stop, and it's not going to stop. It's just going to keep getting worse, and with each time it
Because you
gets worse
won't
and worse
shut
and
the
worse
fuck
and worse,
up.
and worse and worse and worse and worse. And so many years I didn't get his name. He just kept like cutting her off, like cutting the judge off. And he was like, "It's dismissed. There's nothing you can do." And I'm like, "What in the hell? Like, why?" You know, it was just weird. But anyway, so yeah, that's
I
pretty
don't
much
think
it.
that would happen.
Bullshit. Scott, sorry.
If there's anybody saying that there was evidence shown that it was dismissed because they're you know, they found no
Girl, bye.
wrong,
Shut
like,
up. Didn't nobody say that? Shut the fuck up. Nobody said anything like that. No one ever one time said that. Shut the fuck up, trying to detract away from this. No, Nobody said shit about anything being shown. We said it was dismissed with prejudice because you were fucking late. So you don't even know what the fuck was said or done anyway. So
nothing was
I don't want to stop too much, but Boston just said her attorney wasn't there. He could not be there today. Boo-hoo. Clue and
and she
Cletus didn't
doesn't
have
have
much
one
time,
for
and
this
they got
case.
someone there.
She said it was short notice. Well,
someone needs to go tell her she doesn't
other
even have one for this case.
If an attorney can't
What
make
the
an
fuck,
appearance,
dude?
she filed
Trisha,
this
she
on the
doesn't have
2nd.
one for this
Okay.
case. What are you doing?
11 days is not short notice. Sorry,
No.
BJ. 11 days is not short notice. The day before, that's short notice. 2 days before, kind of short notice. 3 days, no, that's not short notice.
Stargazer
If
Lily.
her life was in
you
danger,
have
it
to
would
be
be
able
pretty
to.
serious for him to be there.
crazy.
I hope this is transcript.
I have no idea. Maybe he had other cases, but I don't know. I have no clue. But he was there from the time I walked in.
Perpetual victim.
And
Right, lies
my
on
attorney,
lies on lies on
and that's another
lies.
thing.
Paid to
People
win.
keep saying, "Where's the money?"
Yeah,
My
where's the money,
attorney
BJ?
has been paid every dime that I've taken up. And
I believe
You're a
that.
fool.
my attorney, I do have an attorney. My attorney does represent me.
Do you not think if an
No, you do not have an attorney representing you with this case. There's no attorney on the paperwork. There's no attorney on the docket. Until I see a name on the docket, I'm not going to believe that you went and hired an attorney specifically for this case, for these two ROs, because I do not think that you hired an attorney to deal with these two ROs. What I think is you're lying and saying you did, because people still think that you did with those C&D lawyers. Them C&D, that shit was sent. Granny fucking sent a goddamn response. They won't even answer her because the case is done. It's dead. It's over with. She paid him. His job is done. There is no more. The lawyer is no more. He did his job. He is done. She did these ROs on her own. Her lawyer did not fill them out. She filled them out.
What's that wind in the background?
Oh, that might be me. Yeah, it's windy here. Sorry.
I was gonna mute her, but I didn't know if she was wanting to chat or what. Usually I mute when we're talking. When you know what I mean. If you're not talking, I'll mute you. But I didn't know if you wanted to say something, so I didn't want to be rude. You know.
Well, the only thing I was going to say is, did she say that the attorney wouldn't even let the judge talk and kept interrupting him and yelling it was dismissed? Because that would never be allowed.
Right. And yeah, no, they kept yelling at her, and the judge kept yelling at her. That's fucking leakage, in my opinion. The judge kept telling her it's over. And I'm sure she probably kept saying, but I wasn't here. I didn't get to show you I didn't get you don't get to show evidence. And I'm sure he probably told her 3 or 4 times, it's over.
Gotcha. I just wanted
I
to
do
see
not
if I
believe
heard
the
that.
judge ever one time told her to go modify it. Why would the judge say it's dismissed with prejudice? Meaning you cannot go back on that fucking, on anything that's listed in that RO, on either one of. Why would he tell him to go modify it when the motherfucker was dismissed with prejudice? A judge would never fucking tell her that, for one.
This is why you need a transcript with liars.
Swear to God, this is why we did it with Betty. This is why we had every single transcript every single time. Because you can't believe these fucking hoes. I am bitch.
An attorney was been out of line, a judge would reprimand them and speak up.
Yeah, exactly.
If it was continued, but that's all I can say.
No, it was not continued. It was dismissed. There was no
With
continued.
prejudice. With prejudice.
He was, you know, gonna handle it if it was continued, but that's all I can say.
Penny Monroe says, I'm telling you.
No, BJ, no. You would have had to pay him more money. You would have had to come up with more money to pay him for that RO case. He's not gonna, no. It's not gonna be added to the $8,000 flat rate fee. It's a flat rate fee because they're C&Ds. C&Ds are flat rate fees, from what I've been told. Cases like this are not flat rate fees because you don't know how many court dates and how many, you have no idea how much time you'd have to put it at.
Ricky and Davey lie. They think they are so superior. I'm trying not to stop too much, but these people...
Honestly, I probably shouldn't even said as much as I did, but people saying that I didn't show up or that it was dismissed and because there was found no wrongdoing, or that we have freedom of speech, like nothing like that. Nothing was even. It was a mere technicality because I was made to go out to my car, and in my luck of me having to go out to my car,
liar.
Is that why it's with prejudice? I'm not sure about that, Natalie.
You're a fucking liar.
What? That part is I don't get. I gotta talk to my attorney a little more about that.
No, her attorney, she means whoever's fucking emailing her and helping her with this. That's who she's talking about. Not a real attorney.
Yeah, the person she thanked the other day for advising her. You're right.
Yeah, the one that she was like, thank you so much for in my email. Thank you so much for helping me. Yeah, that one right there. Tell them. Yeah, tell them they
Can I bring up something? I find it kind of interesting. No. Okay, then I won't bring it up. Sorry. But if you could, isn't it like a little odd that because someone else brought this up. I was talking to someone else. Is her drug evaluation handwriting seems to be same as the one, a little bit the same as the one with the order, like the ROs, if you look at it.
Oh.
Yeah, just like her handwriting matched the lady who filled out the drug intake paper. Yeah.
Someone else brought that up, and I know, just what I'm in, and it's very interesting.
Man.
Not my idea. So makes
Could
you
be
wonder.
one hell of a coincidence, but I don't know.
I would say this little wench is lying.
I mean, because a certain person brought up their handwriting match, like the J seems similar to the J on the other handwriting.
Yeah.
We need someone to compare the two and make a video or something, because it's a little coincidental. And then, no, it's not my eye. Someone else caught it. I'm not taking credit for it. Someone else was a lot smarter than me. I'm not going to mention because they probably wouldn't want me to mention them, but someone else was a lot smarter than me and caught it. And I was like, wow, I'm going to mention this. It's pretty smart. And that because I started looking at it, I'm like, oh, this kind of looks like it.
Yeah, she Julie Skolnick says hashtag what happened was see what had happened was dogs over humans. Hold on, QB, can the transcript be obtained? Yeah, Clue and Cletus can get it. Their attorney can get it. They'll have to pay for it, but they can get it. Liv, thank you for becoming a new member. And Angela with the $2 super sticker says, oh my God, BJ, there's evidence you lost, dismissed, what the fuck? Yeah, dismissed with prejudice. She keeps saying she's got to check it out and talk to her attorney. Your attorney's going to tell you it's dismissed with prejudice. You're fucking done. You're cooked. That's it. It's over.
Yeah. You're lucky
The
you didn't get hit with fees, you fucking
There
idiot.
is no fucking modification. You can't modify something that you fucking got, goddamn it, dismissed with prejudice.
And
That's what I'm talking about.
and
All
you know
fucking
what?
old comprehendo over there. You don't
Oh,
even know that. Like, what the hell? You are fucking
And you know,
dumb as-
she knows this. She knows this, but she wants her subs to think that otherwise.
As her former
Well, she
moderator,
knows.
what do you think she's got going on?
I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know this person. I really don't know. I just see a
Jamal,
lot. I'm visualized. I'm a vigilant, and I'm just seeing a lot of fuck shit happening. You know, once you step away, you really see things, and you once you see it, you can't unsee it, and you see it more and more, and it gets worse and worse. I feel like I don't think she believes she's moving forward, and she's checking into it with her lawyer. She knows it's over. She doesn't want her followers and subs and donators to believe that, though. That's what I fully believe, in my opinion.
yes, and you know what? The thing is, listen, she's already lost over 800 subscribers on one channel and 600 on another. That's fucking almost 1,500 subscribers. That's really like 1,200 or 1,300, whatever the fuck. I don't even remember if it was 800 and 600, I think 500, something like that. She's lost fucking a lot of like 1,300 subscribers on between both of her channels. Somebody said
6
1,500. I don't
and
know exactly,
6 and 8 is 1,400.
but I don't know how many. I don't know if that's changed and went up. I don't know if it's still 6 or if it's 7 now or if it's 9. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what the numbers are now. This has been a while. This was a couple days ago when this first started happening.
Yeah, that's
What up, Mallory?
Hey.
What's up, baby? What's going on?
I've been sitting in shock, and
What do you think about all this?
it's insane to me, and I've had this conversation before with different people about the Brittany that I knew and was close to and was my best friend for 8 months is not who she is now. So I
Yep.
don't know if it's that she put on a front with me, or if but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So it was like, so all of this going on, I am still able to kind of pick out the little things that I've visually seen her do, where, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, that I've seen her do, and then I find out
Mhm.
our lies. And then after
Mhm.
I left, I find out what had really happened, and so on and so forth. So for me, it's
Yeah.
kind of like, bitch, I know you're lying. You know what I mean? Like, and I know it in a way that I've seen you do something very similar in a lie form, not necessarily in the whole thing, you know what I mean? But like, the way that she goes about things is very similar. And it's interesting having the ability to go back and, when I was friends with her, watch her do something, know she's lying about it, call her out for it, talk to her out of behind the scenes, and have her be like, well, this is why I have to do it. This is why I have to do it. To now see her doing the same types of things, knowing that she knows that it's bullshit and still going through with it. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's
It does.
because
It does to me.
Yeah.
because she
Mhm.
is basically forced to do this because she asked people for a bunch of money, and then everyone laughed at her ROs, and now, like, her cease and desist, and now she's doing this. I highly doubt her attorney knew anything about the ROs being done, and now
Mm-mm.
she looks like a complete and utter fool. And she's like, I gotta discuss my attorney. What a dismiss with prejudice means. It means you can't bring it again.
Yeah.
That's what it means, lady. That means you lost horribly. Like, you don't
Yeah.
pass go, don't pass go, do not collect $200, go straight to jail, type of deal. Like, that's how it goes.
Right. And the first thing that went wrong today was the fact that you got there at I was in the courthouse going through the thing at 9:28. Bitch, you should have been sitting in your seat at 9:20 at the latest,
Yeah, I would have
not
been.
walking in.
I would have been to me personally. I always show up always like an hour
Or
early
yeah, for something
everywhere I
important
go.
like that, every time.
Like for work, I'm always an hour early, and the same thing with like for other things here and there or whatnot. I can't imagine a person that is going to an important court date and is an
Mhm.
hour and is like barely getting there on time, and she's like, when she says, "Oh, they told me to go back up," and it's only took me a few minutes. So basically, you showed up late and you fucked up, and they told you to put your burner phone away. In your own words, your burner phone away into your car, and then you're a half hour late. And the judge
Well,
says,
and then also the fact that don't they have lockers there?
"Yeah,
So why didn't she just throw the phone she wasn't allowed
oh
to have with her into a locker and
no,
then
I don't know.
go?
I don't know if they have lockers there, but usually when you go to a court, I mean, I've went to plenty of courthouses, and they let you have your cell phone all the time. In. I mean,
Yeah,
no one tells you to not bring your cell phone in. I've never been in a court. I mean, civil, criminal. I've never been in a situation where like don't bring your cell phone in. So this is kind of odd to me because usually they just say we're going to scan your cell phone in this metal detector or whatnot and see if you're sneaking anything in, and then you grab your cell phone because I can't imagine
right,
lawyers not being able to bring their goddamn cell phones in. Like, what type of situation is this? How would the lawyer like lawyers are literally
right,
glued to their cell phones, and like everyone's glued to their cell phones. So
right. It's like, so when I went to Maddie's case, the Maddie Kingsbury case, it was interesting because I was obviously there with people like that were within the case, that were witnesses, that were going to be on the stand, so on. So we like were put into a little side room while we were waiting because they could not run into anyone else that was testifying. So then once we got to actually go into the court while testifying, that you go through the metal detector and then they have these little cubbies. Now this is in uh Minnesota, like a small town in Minnesota. But they had like these cubbies on the wall and then you have to put everything of yours into these cubbies on the wall and then you're let into the courtroom.
See, and
So,
where I live, when you go in a courtroom, you put your stuff in a little bin on a conveyor belt.
yeah,
That, like, if it's a belt
it's
with metal on it, a
yep.
phone, a lighter, whatever,
well
and then
usually
you walk through.
yeah.
Yeah.
But what
Hmm.
happens in New York is usually you have the scanner. You put your shit in the scanner. Your cell phones. You empty out your pockets. They tell you to take off your belt, anything metal, including your belt, and you put it into the scanner. And then you go and you walk through it. If it beeps, they got the guy with the thing, the wand, and
Mhm.
sees if you have anything. And then you grab your shit,
Yeah.
and then you walk over to a table and you start putting your belt on or whatnot
Yeah.
and everything. And
Yep.
then you
Like
you
going through
go in.
TSA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it goes in the courtroom. I know. New York, you are able to keep your cell phone. If they had a rule where you could not bring your cell phone in the courtrooms in New York City, it would be pandemonium.
Yeah.
It
Oh
would
yeah.
be over. It would be overturned immediately. Every lawyer, judge would be like, "No, we're not doing this. Fuck off."
Well, some people get dropped off and don't even have a car to go put it in, and they have it on them to call the ride or whatever. So, like, there's and the lawyers, like you said, they're not going to go in a courtroom and not have their phone on them. They have so much going on,
Yeah,
and so much of their stuff is on those phones because these days there's not so much paperwork in a file on a lawyer. It's their phone they have on hand. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know. She's just full of shit.
And
yeah,
yeah, Akira says Google says only lawyers can have cell phones in court in North Carolina. Tonka
yeah.
girl, you're up here with us. How are you, baby?
I'm good. Can you hear
Tonka girl,
me?
you're up here with us. Yeah, I can, baby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What's going on?
Oh, it's been a day, hasn't it?
Mhm.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hi, Mallory.
Hi, Tonka girl. It
Oh,
definitely has been a day.
yes. I've been trying to watch as much as I can, in between going to work and stuff like that. But this lady has just blown my mind at this point. I used to like her. I mean, again, back when Mallory was on there.
You know
That's
what
when
the sad part is? A lot of people did. She had a shit ton of subscribers. A lot of people liked her. They enjoyed her. They genuinely liked her as a person until they found out the shitty shit she has done and continues to do.
Yeah, it's horrible at this point, and I am disgusted that I even subscribed to her at one point.
Mhm.
I'm hurt.
Yeah.
I guess.
I feel the same way on a lot of that. I think for me, I look back now and I'm just like, okay, I don't know what was real and what wasn't real, which was hard because we were extremely close. So for me, realizing the fact that literally our entire friendship was a lie is very, very difficult, still is very difficult for me to like understand. But then when you add in all this
Yep.
type of stuff of everything that she's doing now, um, oh my God, um, then it's like, it's scary because it's like, it's almost like those different things where, and this is just like a hypothetical thing, but like sleeping with a murderer or something like that, where you don't realize how close you get to someone that literally is so evil. And, her favorite word to call me is maniacal.
Well, don't you study true crime? That's how usually a lot of these motherfuckers come near you. Like they're all like
Yeah.
nice, like Adelson, like that
Yep.
woman. I mean, she's
Yeah.
evil as could be, and her family.
True.
The husband's evil too. By the way, what he said in his sentencing hearing was crazy. But like,
Mhm.
they're very nice people. They're very nice people, and then
Yeah.
and then they trick you, and then that's how they get you. It's not like a lot of people think evil people that come near you are going to be like with a cape and a top hat, and then it's gonna have a mustache, and you're gonna know that they're a villain. It's quite the opposite. They're usually charismatic, or they try to be
Yeah.
sympathy and stuff like that, and that's how they get you. It's
And I
usually how
will
it
say, I
goes.
think when you are more educated on the specifics of that, like you said, like I do have my master's in forensic psych. So it's those things where it's like I notice it for everyone else, but not myself.
Well,
Right.
And that's a
Mallory,
crazy thing.
Mallory, I want to just say something to you, and I think I've said this before, but I only found Brittany when you first came on her panel, and she would drop off all the time. And I remember the very first time that she dropped off, and you were left there by yourself, and you're like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna try to do this, and
Yeah.
you were so innocent and so sweet, and I think that's what
Thank you.
drew a lot of us towards you. And then we found out that you were basically doing all her research. You were doing it. You were running her show, and she kept dropping off all the time, and
Yeah.
and that's what kept me being a subscriber, because I actually enjoyed you, not really her. It was more
Aw.
you. And
Thank you.
because you did all the research, you did everything, and I just want to again tell you, yes, a Minnesota girl to a Minnesota girl. I totally respect you, and I just think you are a doll, and I think everything you have done has been top-notch, and
oh, thank you.
I think you got sucked in, and it hurts. It does.
Yeah.
And I mean, everyone gets tricked. I mean, we were a certain group of people came around us. We thought they were very nice people, and then they fucking not only just started taking screenshots secretly and pretending to be our friends, made a secret channel to try to destroy us.
Right.
And then, you know what I mean? Like, these are people that you hang out in a Discord and you're like, hey, how you doing? How's your day? And then you find out, oh, we're just planning to destroy you and all your friends around you. And we plan to make a secret channel. It's
and
like,
at one point, I thought Queen Bee was like the devil, I mean, that's what I was basically kind of being told, And then once I started to go to your and I started listening to you, I'm like, wait, no, she actually makes a lot of sense,
Yeah.
I
So, I mean,
always watched Queen.
I it just kind of tells you how like you can be manipulated in certain aspects and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And I do think with everything that's happening right now with Clue and Cletus and Brittany, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that, and this is my opinion, Mallory, she stunted growth in high school. I don't think her mindset goes past that. And because of that, now she kind of utilizes YouTube as high school. So she treats everything as high school, if that makes sense.
Well,
So
I
as
just
someone,
think that I just think she's a manipulator and what do you call it? A narcissist. And that's just who she is, period.
yeah, I think,
I think they both are stuck in the high school era.
yes.
Because if you
Usually trauma will cause that, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not
I
here
think,
to try and diagnose anyone, to be honest.
yeah. And same with me. I would
She's
never,
very
not over
good.
the internet.
We've been manipulated by her. We can admit it. She was good at it. It sucks, but thank God we got out
Yeah.
and away from this shit, because I started seeing this stuff. I was like one toe left in the door. I was on my way out
Yeah.
anyway. But this is like times 10,000. Like I don't know who this is at
Yeah.
all.
This is some next level
Not
shit.
whatsoever.
It is. Well,
It
and
really is.
that's kind of my reasoning though of like bringing it back to like what we're watching now is like I think the reason that a lot of this has happened is, do I think that she's being manipulative? Yes. But I also think that she thinks what goes well for me, I can utilize everywhere. So in her instance, when she turns on that live, is I can say what I want to say and it comes across and I'm winning and I'm saying it and it's coming across regardless of whether it's true or not. And in her mindset, she thinks she has that ability to do that everywhere else, including the courts. And it just, the real world doesn't work like that. And I think she's really starting to like get hit by the actually, um, it doesn't work like that. You don't get to do this. You don't get to do that. There are different things going on, if that makes sense.
Well, in my opinion, I mean, she took it to a whole new level at this point.
Yeah.
And putting Cletus in this lawsuit and stuff, I mean, it was beyond anything that anybody should ever do. She had no proof of anything. And she could have totally screwed up his whole life and his family, Clue and baby
Oh, she
Clue.
could have. Yeah, she could have fucked him up
Yeah.
with this if he would have got it granted. If she would have got it granted, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to start a conversation. Go ahead, Queen.
That's okay. I'm gonna play this. Clue says,
Yeah.
"Y'all smell that? That's the smell of defeat and warm Cletus, baby. Christmas is canceled
Yep.
in 2025." Oh, you the fucking Grinch. You got her pissed. You're going to be over there having her in crybaby tears. We're going to play this. WNC Granny says, I can't wait until the court transcripts are released.
Yeah.
Hopefully they are. What are y'all going to do about those? Are you guys going to get them? Aaron says, Queen, I emailed you a video of the parking lot courthouse. You can get it in and out in 5 minutes. And she is 10 minutes from the courthouse. Well, we know she's a fucking liar. We knew she was going to lie about it anyways to begin with. We already knew this was coming, y'all. We knew Trisha's talks. Did you see what she said? Queen, she spins lies like no other. Here we go. Let's watch this shit.
Like got reamed by the judge and sent out. They don't care. I'm sorry. Well, Cassie, what frustrates me is I was there. You know what I mean? I was there. And if I wasn't made to go back outside, I mean, it's almost supernatural how it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I cannot. I don't know. It just means you can't file again, but you should still have the right to. No. That does not mean nope. Mm-mm. That doesn't mean that.
Yes,
No.
it does. Yes, it does.
That means
Yes, the fuck it does, old non-comprehendo over there. Can't comprehend shit.
the
She's really
claims
owning up to that
that I
name.
had, right? The claims that I had, I don't have anything else to say in regards to core. I told y'all what I got. That's it. It's become a
Oh my God, is she crying again?
Yeah.
genre, and I don't like that. Like it doesn't.
A genre.
I
We need
don't
some
it
sad
doesn't make
violins.
me feel good at all that it's a genre
That my
to talk
lies
about.
are being told.
You got your own
It's-
genre, BJ. You're
It's
famous.
so weird. It's so weird and uncomfortable.
The truth hurts. Get over it. Move on.
Log off.
Yes.
Go get a real job, Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
And to say that I like it.
What? What'd she say?
Y'all sit there and keep saying I like this stuff. Who would like this?
Because you do. You do like it. You keep asking for it. You poke the bear. I made a truce between you and Granny, and you broke it. And I asked you, why are you breaking it? You said, because I didn't agree to that. You're a phony.
You should have thought of that,
Who would
BJ,
like this?
before you did this.
She literally started it all.
Did you say that I called these places?
I'm sorry. This shit makes me fucking sick.
What?
I haven't even seen this. When did she do this?
This is
Well,
tonight.
we're still here for you, Brittany. I'm so thank you.
I'm sorry. I was actually outside doing yard work like a real person does.
I think the kids are listening to this because that's not Craig in the background.
Pay attention. Pay attention. It's crazy to me. And people treat this like it's a game. It's just, and it's YouTube. It shouldn't be serious. It really shouldn't. It's YouTube.
Then maybe she
It's
shouldn't
YouTube.
file
It
shit.
should never be this serious. It should
Oh my
never. It
gosh.
should never escalate to this point. It should never escalate to this. It shouldn't. I'm embarrassed.
Who escalated
Peggy's
it?
muted. Peggy's muted.
This is where it's at. But people are looking at it like, oh my God. See, that is so gross.
Well, you just cost
That
them
is so
$5,000. You loser.
Yeah. She's done all of this herself.
Yeah, you cost them $5,000.
All of Louisa, Mom.
My gosh.
How are you crying when you cost people money to hire attorneys to defend your frivolous bullshit
Lori
action?
Sue, thank you for becoming a member.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I am. I am. I am.
Of
Narcos. I'm
course.
just trying to
Of
get everything
course,
off my
right?
chest because I'm trying to get everything off my chest because I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't have anything else to say
You want to get everything off your chest?
in
What
regards
about
to
Queen
this. So I'm
Candace
just trying to
and everything else
say everything
you
that
put
I
them
feel
through?
that you know, just an observation that I made that is mind blowing to me. People would prefer to go, you know, it's like you just I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Oh my God.
And it's I mean,
Ugh.
it's like, thank you, Horseman. Regardless of today's events, you still have support. Stay clear. of the negativity. Keep your heads up. Yeah.
Been there, done that,
Thank
tried
you,
that.
husband.
Doesn't work. Jumps
Thank
right
you.
back in.
100 times, yeah.
Is that the same
Valerie's
person
done
that?
that a million times.
It's
Yeah.
breaking down everybody. Everybody.
No,
This can't
you're
be fun
breaking
for
down
any of you
everyone.
either.
Have you guys seen that
I
TikTok
mean,
video of the
it's
bulldog that
hard
jumps
on
into the holes and then
it's
they
hard on
get him
us.
out and
It's
then they
hard on the
jump back
subs.
in?
It's hard on everybody. And then
Anyone?
you
I don't
have
watch TikTok.
like there's people that are
Oh,
having fun and enjoying
so
this.
funny, but it reminds
This
me
is
of
so
her.
fun to them.
Jumping in, getting stuck, and then getting taken out, and then jumping back in and getting stuck again on purpose.
Faded Rose, she's apologized. I have apologized, Faded Rose. Let me see.
Sorry.
I
Okay.
Both,
realize
Karen,
that they are the
both.
problem, but sometimes you just have to apologize and go on. Don't you want everything to go back to the way it was? Faded Rose, do you really think that me apologizing is will make this stop? Do you know that I have? I have
I've
apologized.
been permanently blocked
And
on
you
her
know what they
channel
said?
because
I
I
don't give a
called
F
her out
about
for
your
the
apology. F
getting
your
tires
apology.
on her vehicle for like the fourth
My
time.
apology and $10,000 a month don't compare. Don't
What?
you
What?
be embarrassed.
$10,000
I'm
a
proud
month.
that you held your own and stood up to these son of a bitches. You never have backed down. You would. Well, I want to tell y'all something else.
She lost,
And this is
actually.
just for y'all to know this.
You're a loser.
How calculated
What a
all
day.
this mess
You're a
is.
loser.
You know when they accuse me of you know when they accuse me of filing uh like accusing of sexual harassment or whatever when they were first served the ROs. Well, I couldn't say anything because we had court. But I
On the
talked
6th that she
to
missed.
uh the clerk of court on the 7th, and she told me the gentleman who was served called in and asked questions and got clarity for what my order was. So, just so y'all know, they knew 100% that doing uh I wasn't filing anything about sexual, harassment against him. They knew that and they still pushed it and told the public that they did. I've sat on that because
But
I
Brittany,
didn't want to
you
say
didn't
nothing. We had court, but
you didn't
Clue and
mark the
Cletus both
box.
knew that I was not filing anything. They knew that that paper had nothing to do with the SA because they called the courts and the courts explained it to them. And they still went and told everybody that I did. And that's why they didn't tell that she was served too. She was also served on the 8th, and they withheld that.
I'm just so glad that everything is, recorded lawfully within these court proceedings.
Yeah, I mean, she's
I
crying,
completely
but
agree with you,
Oh my
Mallory.
God. The clerk of court could be fired for telling me that the gentleman called. She didn't give me any
Okay.
details of what they talked about. How could she be fired for that? Come on now.
well, you cost people $3,000 to
Good Lord.
$5,000.
Stop it. Y'all love trying to take somebody's job. What is wrong with people?
What is wrong
No,
with
Y'all want to
you?
go
you
real
lot
life
do.
so
Oh,
bad you
just
can't
like you
stand it.
wanted to take
Who wants
Jules'
to
job.
What?
who wants
Okay.
to take people's
Okay.
jobs and
If
call
this was a
people
real job,
school?
she'd be fired by now for falling asleep.
Yes.
True.
But it's okay for her to threaten
Her has
Jules'
been done.
job for having a
She'd have
damn
been good.
opinion.
Look,
What?
Katie K come in with a $50 super sticker talking about where's Daddy? Did Daddy get through it all with you?
I don't think so.
Debbie H says I do not know. Hold on. I do not know any only one personally, but I can tell that Clue or Cletus would not do her any physical harm, or any one of you would go to her home. She is sick because she is lost.
Can
Yeah,
I ask
Debbie,
a
there's
personal
something going on,
question
man.
to Mallory?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Mallory,
Yeah.
you were fairly close with her and
Yes.
stuff. And you and I both know that he was never part of her panel back in the day.
Who, Craig?
Yes.
Yeah.
So why do you think she's suddenly having him in the same room and all that going on? I mean, it just seems weird to me.
In my opinion, it has a lot to do with her trying to be like Clue and Cletus. When I
Yep.
was there and he would show up in the background, she would hate it. I still have the text messages of her saying like, "Oh, he's driving me nuts. He won't leave me alone." Blah blah blah, like all this stuff like that while she's streaming. And she would purposely do like try to do streams around times when he was busy doing something else. Like she did not like it. So I was actually quite shocked when um she started letting him on again, because she would tell me so often like, "Oh, he's the one that did this. He's had 2 channels that were removed from YouTube. So I can't have him associated with my channel," and different things like that. Um so it's kind of just I I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that she is trying to emulate Clue. I think she does have a very, even if she denies it, I just personally think that she wants what Clue has, in the
I
sense of
agree.
What I was thinking too,
I think
because
so too.
you know,
I think
she
so
Yeah.
never
too.
had him. She never had him in the background unless he like actually walked into the room by accident or whatever.
yes,
And but she always streamed on her own, and then suddenly here they are like trying to be this couple,
right. And that I think
And all
100%
and
has to
all the
do with,
making out and
yeah, the Clue and
loving
Cletus.
and
Yeah.
but they
And
did it so
in my
weird and gross.
They were never like that when I knew them.
she's trying to emulate Clue and Cletus,
Yes. It's
and
the
then
same type
like
of thing as,
wearing
I
like
think,
the lipstick and the clothes and being up on panel, like up on screen or whatever you want to call it. She's doing everything that Clue does, and it's sickening.
Yeah. She parrots the
gross.
fuck out of us. She copies the fuck out of Clue and Jay. She does it with Granny. She does it with me. But she does it a lot with Clue.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
I
here we
used
go.
to say things
and I'm
like
not
when we
trying
would
to-
like
I'm not
when
trying
we
to
would be
downplay
covering
anybody
cases
else.
and I would notice something and point it out, and she'd be like, "Oh my God, how did I miss that?" Next thing you know, that live would be deleted, and just like a week or two later, she would be going over it, something, the same case, and be like, "Oh, you know what I noticed?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, I started noticing that." She's like, she is such a parrot. Not only that, she'll steal things from you and act like she came up with it. And then these catchphrases, she's like, nobody can be original. They have to steal my catchphrases. They're not your catchphrases in the first place. A lot of people
Well, yeah, but she always
knew
fucks
it,
those up where
lady.
she parrots the fuck out of us a lot. You know what
And
I
I'm
mean?
not trying to
Right, but
say
she
that
she
it's
used to
only
always
about
steal things
Cletus.
that I would notice about cases. She would delete that live and then a couple weeks later act like she came up with it. And I'm like, "Holy shit, what the hell is this?" It was so weird.
Oh, yeah.
She
She,
does it
I was to
to
say, when you
do
she used to take
clean.
you guys to stuff all the time, I'm sure, because she didn't do no fucking research. I know that for a
Oh,
fact.
unbelievable. You wouldn't even believe it. I mean, you
She does
would,
it
but
to you all the time. She does it to
The person
nonsense. She does it to
she
Trisha.
gets close to people or fixates on them, and she takes a little bit of each of them and tries to be something. You know what I mean?
Right. All right, here we go.
go in real life, Brittany's you. You're unreal.
And come on now. Snap. Don't you
Huh?
be embarrassed.
Hang
I'm
on.
God's little helper. It's sad to hear. Oh, it's sad to. Oh, I'm okay.
Is that a beer's cracking?
I'm just frustrated. Is all. I'll be all right.
She's got it to where we can't rewind, but we'll have to go back and watch it because every time we stop, we lose. So we missed half of this live. Fuck. Well, let me message Trisha and ask her to turn that shit the fuck off so we can go back because we've missed a lot. Every time we stop, we miss it now. I'll message her, but she's got to turn that shit off or we got.
We know you
somebody else to
tried, and if
stream.
anything happens in the court, can be responsible. Just keep a paper trail of everything and ice them out. Let's get back to true crime, lady. Yes. No, you didn't upset me at all, Lori. No, not at all. It's actually nice to see that name. Reality says I'm going to go to the apartments in the morning where the 6-month-old is missing here, see what the neighbors feel about all of it. The father was arrested. He's a suspect. You're going to have to send me information on that, Reality. How far is that from you? Lee. What you talking about, Lee Zimmerman? You're not crazy.
Sweetie.
You might be this computer. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I was thinking the same thing. What baby weighs 11 pounds at 6 months old? Stop, Reality.
Here, I'm gonna go find somebody else streaming it so we can go back and rewind because we can't rewind this and we've missed so much that I want to go back and listen to this.
Hurts all the
Like we're way back here where we missed her half the shit she was saying. We missed half of what she was saying. So I'm gonna close that out and go grab a stream. Yeah.
I just wanted to say
Yeah.
I typed it in the back chat, but I'm going to tell you real quick. I'm having a delay on and off, probably from the wind. I don't know. Something's up with my stuff. So I don't want to be rude and keep interrupting or whatever. But thank you for having me up, love. I'm going to go ahead and jump down. I just wanted to vent a little bit, and I appreciate you letting me, have a little say so and vent it out.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. No problem, baby. I appreciate you coming up.
No problem. I'm gonna go down to chat, so I don't want to be rude. I apologize if I interrupted y'all. I'm so sorry.
All right. Yeah, that happens with delays. So we'll find another.
Yeah, I was
stream.
thinking I was having one too. I'm not sure. I just mine just kicked me back off and popped me back up here again. So hold on one second. I'm gonna go in here and grab a different stream or whatever and play it real fast.
No problem.
This is
You know what's shocking? We don't hear snoring.
oh, they're all sitting here snoring.
Shocking.
Must not be super loud,
Probably. Let me see.
So my doggies are snoring away. I have little Shih Tzus, but I would like to hear from Roro if she's around.
Well, I don't know. She might be around. She might not be around.
Because I know B. Tim, you probably won't like her to come up.
Who not like to come up?
Roro.
Why
She
would
has
I
a lot
not
to
like
say
her
to
to go
you
up?
sometimes.
No, she's just joking with me. No big deal. Let me see. I don't know. I think it's very interesting that someone basically proceeds to set a super goal and then thanks the audience for the membership. That was very interesting. Guys, I'm so sad. I'm so
Like I
sad.
said, I didn't see her earlier lives or whatever she put out. Apparently I took a nap this afternoon, so I missed some stuff. But
well, apparently, Cletus got she showed up a half hour late I thought it was an hour, but it was a half hour. That's what Clue said. And they had the lawyers, the two lawyers, basically went there representing each of the parties. And since she didn't show up, and since the lawyers were there, it got dismissed with prejudice. She waddles in, and she tries to talk to the judge. My understanding, she tries to talk to someone, and he said, "Nope." She tries to lie to him and say, "I have a lawyer." He says, "Well, you better talk to your lawyer because this case is dismissed. Bye." And she had to waddle herself back to the car. Probably had to go get Craig some, Burger King or fucking Captain John's, whatever the fuck she
Okay, I
eats in
took
her
this
house.
way back. I rewound this way back, so we're gonna start over from back here. Okay.
Sure. And now she's
That
gonna
way.
cry for. And I'm just. And now she's
Eat
gonna
it up.
cry
This
for
is all
Super
you're gonna
Chop.
get because
But
All right, here
that's
we
it.
go. I'm not gonna stop it for a minute because I'm gonna go let the dogs out. Okay, so I'm gonna start playing it, and I'm gonna go take the dogs out. I'm gonna let it play through because we're pretty far behind.
I won't give you any more after this. So they knew that an member to come.
All right, y'all. Here comes the fucking tears.
I mean, I don't know what else y'all want me to say. Crafty. No, it's staying on subscribers only mode. If anybody comes in here and makes makes comments, just throw them out. Like that hold on person, that's not somebody here for me. There's going to be people becoming a member just to come in here and cause problems. Just if you see it, don't get block happy. Don't get block happy. Don't block people for every little thing. If somebody wants to ask a question, that's fine. But let's not. So let me just and listen. This is it. I don't want to talk about it anymore after this. I didn't get any papers. Nothing. I was told to show up today. Yeah, and I'm not. There's not. They knew that, Amy. They knew that. So, and this is just. I'm not doing this for anybody else, but for the subscribers that support my channel. This is not for any of the hate watchers. I know this is feeding the trolls. I'm very aware of that. Eat it up. This is all you're going to get because I won't give you any more after this. So, they knew that. And hold on. No, just Ariad. Completely different. Completely different. I almost wish it was the same one. The only thing that I really care about at this point, at least in regards to YouTube, is for y'all to know the truth, because there's people saying that I didn't show up on the 6th, that I had a date and I just kind of laid out, and that today that I was 30 minutes late, and that was not true at all. That was not true at all. I was not 30 minutes late. I was inside the courthouse. I was inside the courthouse at 9:28. At 9:28, I was in the courthouse. I was told that I could take a flash drive or a burner phone in, and they do allow that. But what happened was the lady that when I went through the metal detectors, she she told me to go take my phone back out to the car, and that I could go get the phone when I came back in.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I just feel like too many directions.
Are you yelling on the live?
No, not yelling. I
You're
mean,
yelling at somebody.
not on. Hold on, not on the live. Wait a minute. Let me get rid of that. Mods, get rid of that, please, if you haven't already. I'm gonna have to. I hate this thing. I'm gonna have to get another computer. If I can't figure this out, there's no way.
I was gonna say we gotta go get
Just give me a minute, y'all. Please hold on. I'm sorry.
So was her big bad man with her today or not?
All right, I'm sorry, y'all. This is just absolutely incredibly frustrating on so many levels, because at the end of the day, all that it is about has been to try to get some type of peace. That's all it's ever been about. And it seems like no matter what I do, it just doesn't stop, and it's not going to stop. It's just going to keep getting worse, and with each time, it gets worse and worse and worse and worse, and worse and worse and worse and worse. And but anyway, so just because I'm so over it, I went in. After I took my phone to the car, I went in, sat down, waited. I was there for like an hour and 15 minutes, and then the judge said that they had done roll call and called everybody, and I was like, "Hold on, ma'am, you didn't." I raised my hand, and she said, "What's your name?" I told her, and then I guess their attorney, which was incredibly hateful, and he kept cutting the judge off. It was crazy. He says, "It was dismissed. We had a lack of evidence," and I was like, "What? I haven't even presented my evidence yet." And the judge says, "We called the roll call, and you weren't in here." And I explained to her that I was here, but the jailer made me take my phone back outside, which was which had my evidence on it. And she said that asked me if I had an attorney. I did. I told her yes. That because it was such a short notice, that if they were doing a continuance, that my attorney would be taken over. And then she said that for me that I needed to contact my attorney, that she couldn't advise me. And then that man was just like, I guess, I don't know if he's their attorney. I'm assuming he is. I didn't get his name. He just kept like cutting her off, like cutting the judge off. And he was like, "It's dismissed. There's nothing you can do." And I'm like, "What in the hell? Like, why?" It was just weird. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if there's anybody saying that there was evidence shown that it was dismissed because they found no wrong, like nothing was even shown to a judge. Nothing. I didn't get to show anything. The attorney, he yelled at me. He spoke over the judge when the judge was trying to talk to me. He spoke over the judge multiple times. It was crazy. I have no idea. Maybe he had other cases, but I don't know. I have no clue. But he was there though. He was there from the time I walked in. And my attorney, and that's another thing. People keep saying, "Where's the money?" My attorney has been paid every dime that I've taken up. And I do have an attorney. My attorney does represent me. This was a short notice. And he was, going to handle it if it was continued. But that's all I can say. Honestly, I probably shouldn't even said as much as I did, but people saying that I didn't show up or that it was dismissed and because there was found no wrongdoing or that we have freedom of speech, like nothing like that. Nothing was even, it was a mere technicality because I was made to go out to my car. And in my luck of me having to go out to my car, I wasn't on roll call. That's it. I didn't say anything about the judge being in the wrong. I didn't say anything at all. I didn't say anything about anybody being in the wrong. The only thing I said was I was surprised about how that attorney yelled over the judge. That was weird to me. But why would your lawyer assume it was a dismissal? My lawyer didn't assume it. What do you mean, Jen? Where did you get that from? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, she allowed it, reality. Why couldn't her attorney get another court date since he couldn't be there today? That's wrong on so many levels. He needs to refund her money. He didn't do anything, hurt her, not telling. Well, he said that, I can't say anything, y'all, but I can't, there's nothing else I can really say in regards to this. Is that why it's with prejudice? I'm not sure about that, Natalie. That part is, I don't get. I got to talk to my attorney a little more about that. That happened to me when I went to court. I was 5 minutes late and got reamed by the judge and sent out. They don't care. I'm sorry. Well, Cassie, what frustrates me is I was there. You know what I mean? I was there. And if I wasn't made to go back outside, I mean, it's almost supernatural how it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I cannot, I don't know. It just means you can't file again, but you should still have the right to. No. That does not mean, nope. That doesn't mean that. No. That means the claims that I had, right? The claims that I had, I couldn't use those same, what was on the document. I couldn't, yeah, you can file again, but you just can't use the same claims that you used before. I was not an hour late. That's a lie. I'm not sure where you got that from, but that's misinformation in my chat. Please don't do that. Please don't come in my chat and shit. Like, don't come in my chat and lie on me. That is not the truth. I was not an hour late. Are you crazy? How can you come in here and tell me that I was something that I was not when I was there? If you keep lying on me, I'm going to block you. Absolutely. An hour late? Are you out of your mind? I can't do this. I thought, hold on, I'm trying, Natalie. It's skipping again. I thought that the judge was presented all the evidence and then made a decision. I said, how can a judge? No, Natalie, she didn't get to see anything. She didn't get to see anything at all. There was zero evidence presented. Yeah, there was zero evidence presented. A judge has not seen anything. And I was not an hour late. I was not 30 minutes late. I literally was a mere 5 minutes. I was in the courtroom because I freaking eyeballed my phone the whole time at the time. And when I was walking through the metal detectors, it was 9:28. As a matter of fact, I was in line with the attorneys. There were still attorneys piling in the courtroom. But I don't want to say I've shared way more than I should. But I have no reason to lie. There's nothing within me that's lying. I don't care what people say. I know people are going to say that. Everything I told y'all is the truth. I just don't understand why your lawyer wasn't there to ask for it. Because y'all don't understand how short notice this was. How short notice. There's something terribly wrong with the way every bit of it went, Lee. So, I don't know. This is crazy. I just, it's all too much. All of it. can't. Does your attorney know what happened? Yeah, I have a meeting with him in the morning. No. Absolutely be you about completely being messed up because you completely caught off guard when they went live. Yeah, Natalie, when I tell you, and I blame, the only people that I blame are my town. Like, this town is so awful. The way that it happened is I don't even, like, I don't even know. It put me at risk. Completely. And I never even was served with a court date. Like, I literally had to find out another way. Hold on, guys. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. You know, this will only add fuel to the fire. Keep gathering proof on the flash drive. They are going to get more gross than they. Oh, I know, Justana. It puts me in more danger. Daisy Duke. So this is the problem. This is the problem that I have right here. Daisy Duke, I know you mean well, honey, but y'all are people saying things about me paying this attorney $8,000 when you don't even know what all's going on privately. That's not a fair judgment to make. I mean, honestly, do you think I'm going to come out here and tell everybody what me and my attorney are doing or what my attorney's been working on? I can assure you, my attorney is not getting paid for $8,000 just for cease and desist. And no. Oh, Jesus. It's from way more than that. He's been handling a lot of things. I didn't choose to represent myself. That's not how it worked, y'all. Y'all aren't understanding. What happened was we were hit all of a sudden out of the blue. Out of the blue. My attorney didn't even have an opportunity to call the courts and modify. Y'all don't understand. Like I said, I didn't even get my court papers. I got no documentation. The way this happened with my courts was so bad. Like, Shannon said, there's a lot going on privately that needs to stay private. Everyone's assumptions are what's costing a lot. Yes, it's costing so many problems. Please, you just remember, I can't, like, you never, it's not normal to come on and tell everything that you have happening. That's just not normal. You can't do that. Megan Mixie, thank you for the super speaker. I appreciate it. It's me, but I heard it was cloned. What? Turn that down. Brittany can't say. No, I wish I could, but I can't. Like, I'm saying way more than I actually am supposed to now, but I do care about y'all and how you feel, you know, and I'm trying to be as open and transparent as I can and telling y'all this is really effed up, every bit of it. And I'm going to say this because on YouTube, it's like, it's entertainment for everybody. So it's like winning and losing. It's all about who wins and who loses, you know, and for me, it's my life. This is my life. This is my well-being. This is mine and my family's safety. This ain't a game. It's not a joke, you know, and I watch subscribers I'm not talking about y'all, but I just watch subscribers bounce from channel to channel, you know, and like the comments, oh, you lost, take the L. And it's like, this isn't a basketball game. What? What's happened in the last year is egregious and should never happen to anybody. To anybody. Missouri Butterfly, thank you for being a member for 22 months. Love y'all. I'm hiding and listening. Love you, Brett. And chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Missouri Butterfly. Kentucky Life, I appreciate you gifted a membership. My computer is going crazy. Thank you so much. I don't believe you are safe. I pray for you. I don't either, just the RN. And this, what happened today, just put me in more harm's way. In more harm's way. And all it does is embolden and make people feel even more invincible, like they can do whatever they want to do to us. And it's not okay. It's not okay at all. And it's almost like somebody has to get hurt for it to stop. Yeah, Shayna, we do. Shayna says we definitely see some of y'all over there saying stuff. We see it all. It's like somebody's got to be hurt before y'all let up. And why? Why do we have to get to that point? Because it's entertaining and it pays money. Because you make a lot of money off of it. $10,000 a month. Hey, Center, thank you. I mean, that's what it's about, right? That's what we're doing. I respect your privacy, Britt, and don't expect to be any different. Prayers for you. Thank you, Diana. Hey, Luminous. Thank you for your continued support. Yes, thank you. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Connie. Thank you for being a member for 13 months. I appreciate it. She says, I have been praying for you. I appreciate it, Connie. I mean, all I know to do is oh my God. Arabella, did you even listen to what I just said? I mean, I don't even know. Do y'all just come in here and type? I'm not going to explain myself over again, Arabella. It's honestly like talking to a wall. I just said everything that happened. Wow. You think? Yeah. Blessings. Do y'all ever have anything that you can say of your own? You just repeat. Y'all all repeat each other. Do you really think that if I don't say a word about another creator, that these people are going to leave me alone? Do you really believe that? Yeah. Okay. I'm sure they have. Bringing my personal life on the internet, right? Okay. All right. You know it all, blessings. You got it all figured out. Give me a second. My freaking computer's dying. I'm going to plug it up. Hang on, guys. I don't know. So basically, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Let people keep talking shit about you and calling CPS on you. Don't speak up. Don't defend your kids when they're called names. Keep your mouth shut. Let people continue stealing your content. Let people continue sending folks to your house, calling all your agencies. Let us keep going real life on you. And you shut up and don't fucking talk. Don't you utter a word. That's pretty much where we're at. Y'all are out of your mind, man. Kristen says, sorry, but I can't handle the drama. Good luck. Yeah. Have a good one, Kristen. Yep. Well, Brittany, you can speak up, but don't give out to. No, I mean, that's all I got, y'all, as far as today. It's unfortunate. Let's pray to God that nothing happens. That's all I got. Let's just pray that nobody gets hurt before this shit stops. Please read my comment. Where is it? I'm looking for it. Brittany, you're going to see your lawyer tomorrow. Please ask firmly why he didn't get the docket changed before court. This morning he could have called while at another location. Yeah, I'll talk to him tomorrow to figure it all out.
Queen, are you there?
I don't know, Kalina, your name's very pretty. Let's just pray that nothing happens. I don't trust these people. I don't know. They're
Queen,
not,
Queen.
So they're not civil people. Normal people don't say the things these people say. It's not. And I don't know who's watching them. And it is become. Oh, shit. It's become a I don't have anything else to say in regards to court. I told y'all what I got. That's it. It's become a genre, and I don't like that. Like it doesn't make me feel good at all that it's a genre to talk about me. It's so weird. It's so weird and uncomfortable. And I like it. Y'all sit and keep saying I like this stuff. Who would like this? Who would like this? And did you say that I called these places on myself? What? Where y'all still? We're still here, Brittany. So thank you. Pay attention. Pay attention. It's crazy to me. And people treat this like it's a game. It's just, and it's YouTube. It shouldn't be serious. It really shouldn't. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. It should never be this serious. It should never escalate to this point. It should never escalate to this. It shouldn't. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed that this is where it's at. But people are looking at it like, oh my God. See, that is so gross. That is so gross. Lori Sue, thank you for becoming a member. Yeah, I am. Narcos. I'm just trying to get everything off my chest because I'm trying to get everything off my chest because I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't have anything else to say in regards to this. So I'm just trying to say everything that I feel that just an observation that I made that is mind blowing to me. People would prefer to go, it's like you just, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's like, thank you, Horseman. Regardless of today's events, you still have support. Stay clear of the negativity and keep your head up. Yeah. Thank you, Horseman. Thank you. It's breaking down everybody. Everybody. This can't be fun for any of you either. I mean, it's hard on us. It's hard on the subs. It's hard on everybody. And then you have, like, there's people that are having fun and enjoying this. This is so fun to them. Faded Rose, she's apologized. I have apologized, Faded Rose. Let me see. I realize that they are the problem, but sometimes you just have to apologize and go on. Don't you want everything to go back to the way it was? Faded Rose, do you really think that me apologizing is will make this stop? Do you know that I have? I have apologized. And you know what they said? I don't give a F about your apology. F your apology. My apology and $10,000 a month don't compare. Don't you be embarrassed. I'm proud that you held your own and stood up to these son of a bitches. You never have backed down. You would. Well, I want to tell y'all something else, and this is just for y'all to know this. How calculated all this mess is. You know when they accuse me of filing like accusing of sexual harassment or whatever when they were first served, the ROs. Well, I couldn't say anything because we had court. But I talked to the clerk of court on the 7th, and she told me the gentleman who was served called in and asked questions and got clarity for what my order was. So just so y'all know, they knew 100% that I wasn't filing anything about sexual, harassment against him. They knew that, and they still pushed it and told the public that they did. And I've sat on that because I didn't want to say nothing. We had court, but Clue and Cletus both knew that I was not filing anything. They knew that paper had nothing to do with SA because they called the courts, and the courts explained it to them. And they still went and told everybody that I did. And that's why they didn't tell that she was served too. She was also served on the 8th, and they withheld that. Oh my God, the clerk of court can be fired for telling me that the gentleman called. She didn't give me any details of what they talked about. How could she be fired for that? Come on now. Good Lord. Stop it. Y'all.
What up, LFT? What up?
Sorry. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's happening, baby? What's up?
I just wanted to really quickly comment on a few things as I'm in North Carolina and I've been through this. There were just a few things I just wanted to note. One is, first of all, glad things worked out well for Clue and Cleese today. That goes without saying. And the other part was, you can have an attorney. Obviously, she filed this, like her attorney didn't file it. She filed it herself, and you can still have an attorney. But I can tell you one thing. No attorney is going to allow you to go in court alone with some sort of statement along the lines of, like, we assumed this would be continued. Speaking of someone who had to appear first and foremost without my attorney, my instruction was from the attorney was to go in and ask for a continuance due to like the attorney's conflict scheduling.
Right, but you went to court on time. You didn't show up a half an hour late after the court was already fucking done. The thing of it is she should have said, you know what? If I can't take my phone in, can I leave it with you while it's turned off and go get up here? I can't be late for court. I got to be in there at 9 o'clock, bro. I ain't got time to go take this back to the car. I wouldn't play that shit. Fuck that. I'll set that shit down in the hallway. You don't fuck around when it comes to court.
I was 6 minutes late. Queen, I was 6 minutes late to mine because I was on the wrong floor, but it still all worked out. But it is like I had to go in while I have an attorney and whatever I was doing was with an attorney. I had to go in solo because my attorney had a conflict and could not be there. And it was simply like all I was instructed to do was to ask for a
continuance. You actually had an attorney though, too. The thing is, she's trying to confuse her subscribers. She only has an attorney for the C&Ds that were sent out. The ROs that were filed were done by her. There was no attorney involved. There was no attorney that got involved. No attorney showed up for her court date for today because she didn't fucking hire one. because she doesn't have one.
And if she did have one, and as she is, in my opinion, alluded to, what is it, quote unquote, that's helping guide her through this stuff, that attorney would have, first of all, would have never said what in my opinion, would have never said, being in North Carolina, what she has tried to explain. It would have been a very simple, like 2-sentence thing. Be like, okay, I'll help you with this. You go in and you ask for a continuance. And we'll deal with it. I'm a little shocked about the explanation regarding, let her get with her attorney, come back Wednesday, whatever that is. I'm sorry, I just don't know what protocol in any courthouse allows that. And if so, the attorney would have already made some filing, had some sort of communication. If that were the case, again, this is all in my opinion and then based on personal experience and being in North Carolina and in Eastern North Carolina. So don't pull it on me, Britt, that like I'm somewhere super far away. Like small town, big town, we don't reflect what sometimes you display online.
Exactly.
That is not.
In small town, I mean, that's even worse. They don't fuck around.
Yeah. And so I just wanted to, that just aggravated me a little bit as someone who has been there and has had to do it, and who, like, I fully admit, y'all, I went to the wrong floor, and it is intimidating, but you make it, when it's that kind of priority, when it's that important, you make it a priority. Do you know what I mean? And like, you make sure that you're there in time. And if it's that important to you, you have already dotted your I's and crossed your T's with your attorney and or no attorney, but you know what I mean, have a plan of action going in, know what you need to do. The thing about that, apparently we're lying about her being in there on the 6th or whatever date, pardon me, that it was for.
So this is how it went, because she dumb fucking doesn't realize it. When she went in and filed it, they fucking gave her a court date for the ex parte to come in on the 6th. That was her first court date. She filed the paperwork, meaning she requested the fucking court date.
Yes. And I've been, so in my personal position, the first time I've ever been involved with it was, I did not do ex parte, but ironically, a couple years ago, a neighbor of mine was in a very bad situation. And some girls probably remember this, but
right,
like,
it's a lot different when you're in that kind of a situation. You're always being on the fucking internet situation. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, but we were there the next morning. Like, I went with her and her top. Like,
she was early too, huh? She went on time.
Yep.
She went early.
Yep. Oh, we were there first thing in the morning. I literally had a hat on and stuff, and I sat with her.
You were fucking diddy bopping, crying on the goddamn phone to your mods because you had to go inside a fucking Scott County fucking goddamn courthouse and didn't know where you were going. Freaking the fuck out. No, girl, she didn't ask for a continuous tip from Texas. Her ass went in fucking late. First, she missed the first court date on the 6th that they gave her when she filed the paperwork. And then she fucking went in 30 minutes fucking late. She got there at 9 o'clock, allegedly, or whatever the fuck. Went inside with her cell phone, had to take it back out to the car. Went back inside. By the time she got inside, it's 9:42. Motherfuckers already had a court date. Already done went to court. Already done went through the paperwork. Fucking filed the shit. Said dismissed with prejudice. You done, son. You cooked. Goodbye. Done. She shows up. They yelled at her ass. She's like, oh, they yelled at the lawyer. No, bitch. They yelled at your ass because you went in there talking about you had evidence, you had this, you had that. The fucking judge looked right at you and said, we already had court. This is done and over with. You was ruled and dismissed. The attorney next to her, who for Clue and Cletus said, fuck, this is dismissed. This is dismissed. We've already went. This is dismissed with prejudice. We are done. This is it. This is over. This court date is done. There is no modification. The judge never told her to get shit modified. No, you are a lying sack of shit. Talking to a motherfucker who's been in and out of court for a long ass fucking time, bitch.
The modification doesn't make sense to me either. And especially, like Queen, sometimes when we go to court and like you go before you enter the courthouse, like there's another room.
They're not going to modify a fucking dismissed with prejudice fucking RO. There's no modifying that.
No, but what I can say, like whether say once you're in court or get out of court, or like you're late for court and you go to that window that's like outside, it's another office kind of like outside the hallway where all the courtrooms are. You walk in there and I can totally see her being like trying to explain it to the individual behind the desk to be like, what do I do now? And then being like, oh, I'm sure, this is what's happened. Here's what you do next, which is standard.
Yeah,
But
she's a big
the
ass
way she'll
fucking
spin
joke.
that, but the way she spins it makes it be like, but look, they were all very, receptive to me, or like,
Yeah, no.
generous me. But that's like I got the same speech one that like I said, but I made it within like 6 minutes of mine, and so I would consider herself lucky if I understand correctly from Cletus's, I believe it was Cletus's
Shit,
line
I would
earlier.
consider herself lucky she only got yelled at by the judge and not thrown in fucking jail for lying
Exactly.
about a motherfucking lying about needing an RO. That's what the fuck you
Well,
better consider yourself lucky.
Yes, but that I just wanted to comment on that.
Oh, we must have a bad fucking delay because the chat's telling me the delay is tough. Am I fucking delayed?
It's probably me, Queen, because it's raining in North Carolina, so it's probably me.
Oh, fucking now we got Roro up here. Oh, you're in North Carolina too right now?
Yeah. I just want to say.
We got Roro because I hear the air coming in hot.
Shut up. Hush, girl. Just hush your mouth. Hush your mouth, girl. But no.
What are you doing, bitch?
But look, okay, so you're going to tell me, BJ, that you went and filed for 2 ROs, right? The judge reviewed them and said, girl, this one looks good on her, but you need to go have your attorney give it a second try and come back with a better one. You're going to tell me that a judge is going to give you legal advice. No, ma'am, I do not believe any word of that. And then she says that she had to walk out to her car, came back in, sat there for an hour and a half, never got her name called. Then she said that she'd been sitting there. Well, how is it
I'll
on
tell
a
you right now,
legal...
there ain't no... Cletus includes lawyers did not sit there for an hour and a half after they already had fucking court. Ain't no fucking way.
That's what I'm trying to say. But on the legal document, on a legal sworn document by an attorney on the docket, he said he was leaving. He saw a woman walking in, wondered if it was her. He went back in the courtroom, found out it was her, and then when it was done. You did not sit there an hour and a half. You're a liar. It took you all day to come up with this piss poor thing. And now she blaming her town. Girl, please. And I don't think Craig knows. I don't. He walked in and was like, what are you yelling about? It was like, he was just like, it's another, Monday night, I wonder if he knows. I wonder if he knows.
Ready to playing this? We got about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes or so left, I think, before we're caught up. I don't even know if she's still going, but Jesus Lord, we're back here.
Where y'all still? We're still here, Brittany. So thank you.
She's fucking crybaby. Where was we at? We was at 111, wasn't we? Yeah, we don't want to hear those fucking tears again.
All right,
Lord.
They knew that, and they still pushed it. And told the public that they did, and I've sat on that because I didn't want to say that we had court, but
she said I sat on that because we had court. Well, I thought it showed up so fast. It was just happened so fast. You just couldn't even get things together. Your lawyer couldn't even get in there and do anything because it was just happened so fast. You're a fucking liar. You are a fucking liar. They give you a court date when you file that fucking paperwork. The fucking minute you go in and file it, they give you a court date, which was the 6th. You didn't show up because you didn't read your shit. Don't you El non-comprehendo over there. Angela, you can be right sometimes, not all the time. There is no chance all things happen to BJ every single day. Silence is not acceptance, it's consent. Minge fluff and octocot. Sorry. No attorney on the docket. No attorney. Yeah, I agree with that. I didn't see any attorney at all. None on any paperwork. No name on any paperwork. Nothing. Miss Patty,
I love my new name.
Towards the final attorney bill. You're almost there. Yes, ma'am, I am. Shadow the court determined NC does not have jurisdiction over Clue and Cletus. The attorney sent her their response certified, so she was aware of what the argument was. Bam. And Angela said, "You brought Baby Clue onto the internet, BJ. What the fuck is wrong with you? Zero accountability, for fuck's sakes. When does it stop?" That's the thing. She keeps screaming, "When does it stop?" She's the only one that can stop it. Aussie Trisha, $15 super sticker. Sorry to interrupt, but my beautiful, almost 17-year-old girl in my picture is having surgery tomorrow to remove mammary cancer. Please keep her in your thoughts and prayers. Her name is Jennifer. Thank you. Aww.
Oh, Trisha, definitely. Definitely.
Yes. Many thoughts and best wishes.
And Tonka Girl, thank you for dropping 10 memberships on us. I seen both of them come in. Thank you very much. I had the dogs out there too, and then my daughter needed help with her car, so I had to help her for a second. Kaylin, you're up here with us. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you,
Thought
baby?
I changed that to touch grass, but I didn't,
Oh,
and that's okay.
no, it's okay. I didn't read it. You need to change it though, because it's got first and last. I only read off the first.
That's okay. It's not truly my name.
Okay. Well, I was just saying
Yeah.
you can hear. Let me see if I can do it. I'll see if I can
Okay.
change it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried. Nobody's gonna find me under that name.
The
Anyway.
names aren't showing up while you're reviewing a video anyway. The names
Oh,
aren't
that's
showing
true.
up anyway. Yeah.
Yeah,
So as
I don't
long
see
as
anybody's
Queen's
name up
reviewing a
there.
video, it won't show up. It's
All
just
right,
your
I
little
got it fixed
circle.
anyways. Yeah, I got it fixed.
Okay. So I wanted to point out real quick, it's kind of like with what Rowena was saying, and she said she'd been there for an hour and a half. She was sitting there for an hour and a half. Okay, so tell me, girl, if you're sitting there for an hour and a half, how were you looking at your phone, looking at the time the whole time? And it was 9:28 when you came through security, right? That's what she said. How were you coming through security at 9:28 when some court was at 9:30, yet you sat there for an hour and a half? And you were looking at your phone because that's
I
what told
think
you it was 9:28.
I think she's saying she sat there an hour and a half after she went and put the phone in her car. Right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like
But
she
she
went
said
through security. She said she went
she
through
said she
went
looked at
through
her phone when she was coming through security and it said 9:28.
but she has to when she goes out to her car, she has to go back through security again. You can't just
No,
But
you
didn't
don't.
she
You just
leave?
walk out the other door. You go to security when you walk in. You don't walk through security
that's
when
what
you
I'm
walk in.
saying. But once she walked out and then walked back in, okay, she gets there, they say no phone. She goes out to her car, she goes back in, she has to go through security again. She could have went and got a pew pew out
Right.
of her car. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I think people are getting confused on the hour and a half. I think she's saying that after she put her phone in her car, that she went and sat in the courtroom for an hour and a half. And I'm saying that's a bold faced lie because on the docket from the attorney, he saw a woman walking in and he followed her in,
Mm-hmm.
wondering if it was
Cut
her
now real
because
bad.
she didn't show. Oh shit! I just caught myself on fire. Fuck.
But
Oh
it's
shit.
also this is very easy to prove too. If you look at the docket half the time, like the summaries, even if you go next week and you were to pull up, the court hearings from the previous week, it'll go through and things are timed. Like it shows the time in the courtroom. I do not really see Clue and Cletus's attorney sitting there for an hour and a half, like Ro was indicating, like sitting there for an hour and a half after they are done in front of the judge, waiting to see if a Brittany Jackson is to walk into a courtroom so they can,
There ain't no way her
go
ass
in and
sat
be
there
like,
for an hour and a half.
She's just
And
a
Ro, I'm
she's
sorry you
just a
burned yourself. I
liar.
hope you're okay, baby. I hope you're all right.
She's just a liar. Yeah, and I think Rowena and I are kind of saying the same thing because I'm saying she didn't take her phone in the courtroom. So if it was 9:28 when she was at the gate,
Right.
and then she had to take the phone to the car, there's no way she was there for an hour and a half before court started. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. I don't know.
Yeah, we know.
Clue and Cletus both knew that I was not filing anything. They knew that that paper had nothing to do with SA because they called the courts and the courts explained it to them. And they still went and told everybody that I did. And that's why they didn't tell that she was served too. She was also served on the 8th and they withheld that. Oh my God. The clerk of court can be fired for telling me that the gentleman called. She didn't give me any details of what they talked about. How could she be fired for that? Come on now. Good Lord. Stop it. Y'all love trying to take somebody's job. What is wrong with people? Y'all want to go real life so bad you can't stand it. Who wants to take people's jobs and call people schools and call, like, come on now, snap out of it.
Says
Good
the
Lord.
person who just
Nobody's
blanket on
interfering with the
Scotland
case.
County Courthouse.
She didn't do anything. Jesus. They always wanting to find, like, y'all always, come on now. She didn't do nothing wrong. Stop. People are, I mean, I'm convinced that we're living in the end times because people are horrible. Hey, Michelle 420. No, she didn't, Coffee. Yeah, but Aretha, that is not the same thing. It wasn't even the clerk of court, by the way. Let me clarify, because I sure don't want nobody trying to take somebody's damn job. It wasn't a clerk. She wasn't the clerk of court. Let me get rid of that. Brittany, I agree. We are living in the end times. Better get ready. Things are about to get bad. If you're watching what's going, oh, I know and it's crazy. Everybody's wrapped up with this stupid stuff on YouTube. If Britt called and told them they thought it was the lady that has a right to tell them the person's, yes, exactly, Jiggy, exactly. Thank you, 100%. Well said. April says, hugs, Britt. You'll get answers from your lawyer tomorrow at all. Thank you, April. There are. It's the security getting into the courthouse and nobody needs to call anybody. Oh my, right. Natalie, my God, it's awful. Stop. Look, if you believe in going real life, you don't belong on my channel. Hey, I lost 700 subscribers when all this shit happened. It ain't, I'm, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I'll
Because you went
rebuild.
real life.
If you're somebody who believes in calling somebody's job, calling somebody's school, trying to take somebody's man, get the hell out of my channel. I don't want people like that in my circle. I'm good. I don't fuck around with people like that. I don't want people in my life like that either. I do want to talk about good stuff tonight. Do y'all want to do cases or something? Talk about something other than this? Like, I can bow out for a little bit and reschedule a new stream. Darling, I've been watching you for a little bit now. I'm still trying to follow what's going on. I think I'm on your other channel. I hope you are okay. You got my mama's name. I don't know if you know that or not. I side-eyed you for a second, but I hope that you're legit, that you got my mama's name.
Like, why call that out? Why
hey, Dusty Garbage Girl. Hey, April. Hey, Sparkleberry Shine.
Brings to sleep. He needs his beds.
Okay, give me just a minute, y'all. Hold on 1 second.
Your services, buddy?
Queen, I'm going to pop down so I don't continue to interrupt, but I just wanted to say, in my opinion, something's up in Pirates Cove and it doesn't add up. And if there's anything that I can add generically in terms of experience in North Carolina and whatnot, I don't mind chiming in. Not sharing all my details, but you know what I mean. I just, because I think at this point, this is a little insert appropriate word here, because I can't even think of the right adjective right this second. But I don't buy what was all said today, especially the modifying and the getting there late / having going before a judge is saying my attorney, like, we assume this would be continued. That wouldn't, like, if I don't even, you could take the smallest podunk town in North Carolina and know, like, an attorney would be like, I can't,
Yes.
okay,
Yes,
I'd
Lori.
help
My
you,
mama's
but
name was
before
Lori
there,
Sue.
say I need the
It was a tough
continuance.
way today.
Emotional. Lori Sue says, it feels weird even saying that, Lori Sue. I have your mama's name. She's also Lori Sue, a great woman. Yeah, it was spelled exactly the same. Yep. That's why you came in at first. I was like, well, I looked at, I was like, uh-oh. Somebody with my mama's name. And then I'm like, okay, well, maybe, I mean, mama, maybe it's a good person. So, oh, thank you, Brittany. Thank you for saying that, Brittany. God's little helper. It's sad to hear. Oh, I'm okay. I'm just frustrated is all. I'll be all right. Britt, we know you tried, and if anything happens in the court can be responsible, just keep a paper trail of everything and ice them out. Let's get back to true crime, lady. Yes. No, you didn't upset me at all, Lori. No, not at all. It's actually nice to see that name. Reality says, I'm going to go to the apartments in the morning where the 6-month-old is missing here, see what the neighbors feel about all of it. The father was arrested. He's a suspect. You're going to have to send me information on that, Reality. How far is that from you?
And this is shit about the shit she was talking to Reality about with the case.
That's going to be a tough one. Red. Okay. Pink says, yes, exactly 2 feet. And wait a minute, what? 2 feet and 11 pounds to get.
Family,
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I don't know. You didn't upset me, Daisy. I'm upset about
but it's okay.
Just how things have gone.
That it's okay. It's all right. He must be back there drunk as hell.
Somebody threatens your life or your family.
Right.
Slow it down, bitch. Slow it right the fuck down. Who you fucking think you are? Slow that shit down right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
hell,
I don't know. There's, I don't know. Exactly.
It's all right. Do y'all hear him back there? It's all right. Daddy's here. Stop. Daddy's here. Oh my God.
Wait a minute. What? 2 feet and 11 pounds? The heck? Oh. Unless they've done something physically to hurt you already, it's hard to get. You have to get hurt first to get help. That's crazy, Brittany. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know.
Girl, I just booted myself.
You didn't upset me, Daisy. I'm upset about the other stuff, just how things have gone.
Somebody threatens your life or your family.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
Daddy's here.
That's why you have to be careful what you say.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the litigation alone, y'all. Let's just.
Daddy's here. Let's slow this shit the
Daddy's
fuck down.
Here.
We got to hear this in
At
action.
Reality.
All right, here we go.
How far is that from you? Lee. What you talking about, Lee Zimmerman? You're not crazy.
The rage quit's coming. Hold strong, you guys.
You might be
here. Hold strong. Mama Queen Bee's here. Mama Queen Bee's here. Hold
Mama
strong.
Queen.
Y'all. We got this.
She's been here
Mama
with us all
Queen's
day,
here.
right?
Y'all be all right. We're gonna get through this together.
Computer. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I was thinking the same thing. What baby weighs 11 pounds at 6 months old? Stop, Reality. Oh my. Britt, I think what hurts all the haters the most is that you keep going. Oh, I mean, I like my channel and I think I deserve to have it just like anybody else. That's going to be a tough one, Reality. A malnourished baby.
It sure is.
Ooh.
Aaron just shortened it, huh?
Them kids' cases get me. Britt, I think what hurts all the
rage quit. Come on.
What you mean you might be a bit crazy, but not that kind of crazy, Lee? What you talking about? Listen to that giggle. he thinks
that was perfect,
funny.
Wasn't it?
He's laughing hard over there.
I am.
Does she rage quit?
Okay. Pink says, yes, exactly 2 feet and
I am
wait a minute,
laughing
what?
hard
2
as
feet
fuck
and
over
11
here.
pounds. The heck?
I can't help it.
Oh,
Daddy's there.
unless they've done something physically to hurt you already, it's hard to get. You have to get hurt first to get help. That's crazy, Brittany. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. You didn't
What up,
upset me,
Melissa?
Daisy. I'm upset about the other
Hey,
stuff,
baby.
just how things have gone. The
What's happening, Biddy Bob?
Just came to hang out with you.
right,
You
that's
can,
what I'm
I'll mute
saying.
until
Like,
you're done.
Hold on, Daddy's here. Right here. This is the part. Hold on.
One
Hold
night
on,
with
hold
you.
on. Look, I can't even laugh that hard because I got this fucking pulled muscle and I didn't take some Tylenol. Fuck. Damn it. This
Damn
is terrible because I really
You better
want to
go
laugh so
take
fucking
two.
hard.
I don't
Daddy's
know.
here.
You didn't know. You have to get hurt first to get help. That's crazy, Brittany. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. You didn't upset me, Daisy. I'm upset about the other stuff. Just how
He said, it's okay. It's okay.
things have gone. The
Somebody threatens your life or your family. That's all
right.
that
That's what I'm
is.
saying. Like, I don't know. There's
That's why you have to be careful about what you say.
yeah. I'm gonna leave the lid.
That's why you got to be careful what you say. You know what? You got that right. You got that right, Larry. Fuck, you got that right, man.
Alone, y'all. Let's just.
Man, I feel like you should have done did that.
Bria, I think I keep about to read the same comment over. You have a good heart, Brittany. Sending prayers and comfort. Shady, you do too. Thank you so much. Thank you for
Oh
everything,
hell,
Shady.
fucking Shady's lying ass, bitch. Sit down.
You've been pretty amazing. Yeah.
What was that, bro?
Oh, the Golden Girls. Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
we
team.
know Craigie loves some golden girls. We know Craigie loves some golden girls. We know. What up, Melissa? What you doing?
And I just came to say hey. And I'm trying to catch up on like 10 hours worth of stuff on fast forward. I'm trying.
Oh
I
no,
missed
here,
a
let me
lot.
shorten it. Let me shorten it.
Okay,
Let me
yeah,
shorten
shorten
it.
it for me.
Listen,
Let's
let me give
go.
you the short version, okay? Here
Uh-huh.
we go.
Mm-hmm.
Run it back.
Mm-hmm.
PJ files for 4 C. She does a fundraiser for 8,000. Flat rate
Right.
fee. She does 4 C and Ds. We all said, fuck that. Well, me and Clue got ours late. I don't know where the one when she claims was for Cletus, but Granny answered hers back. Long story short, the attorney never answered because the attorney was done and over with after that. That was it. That was all. He was paid. He did his job. Moving forward, she didn't know what to do at that point. Went and filed 2 ROs, one on Cletus, one on Clue. First one got delivered to Cletus. Second one got delivered to Clue. They go to court. They get lawyers. Bam, bam. Both of them hired lawyers right off top. Between $3,000 and $5,000 each one of them had to have paid for an attorney right off top to be in court in like 3 days, right? So, anyways, this dumb fuck, when she files the paperwork, when you fill one of these out, they automatically give you a court date. No wonder she didn't get the ex parte. Well, she didn't show the fuck up to even get. She didn't even show up to her first court date.
Why?
October 6th was her first court date. She says she didn't know about it. She wasn't aware of it.
It was too short notice.
Paperwork. You're always aware of it. They give you a
It's
court
on
date
your
right then and there.
paperwork. Yeah.
Yeah, so she had the
She lied.
yeah.
She was too busy.
I think she thought she didn't have to show up, and if she didn't, it was all going to be thrown out. That's what I think, my personal opinion. Long story short, Clue and Cletus, they stayed home. They hired attorneys. Their attorneys went for them today. The docket's getting read off. They fire off names. Brittany Jackson, Clue and Cletus. No Brittany Jackson present. No attorney present for Brittany Jackson. It's only Clue and Cletus's attorneys, who actually, Cletus has one, Clue has one. They were actually sitting there arguing who was going to take whose case first to go over, to get it dropped.
Okay.
Whoever dropped would be getting the second one dropped anyways. You know what I mean? They kind of go hand in hand. So they
Yeah,
went
yeah.
up there because they worked together. You know what I'm saying? Like they had like dual representation because obviously they were
A
there together,
team. Yeah.
same charges on
Yeah.
the same. You know what I mean? So, anyways, both lawyers went in. They got them both dismissed with prejudice. Done. That's it.
How?
This bitch
How?
comes in. She comes in like 45 minutes late. They told her she had to take her phone. This is her story. They told her she had to take her phone back out to the car. She takes her phone back out to the car, comes back in. Allegedly, it's already been like a half hour by then. She goes up, sits in the courtroom for another, she says, an hour and a half. I think it was an hour and a half, like half an hour had already passed. She sat in the courtroom for an hour, probably nodded off a couple times, in my opinion, figured out, oh, fuck.
Snooze, snoozing.
Called my fucking name, to figure out what's up. Then they call her fucking name, and or she goes up to ask why they didn't call her name, and they're like, "No, your case was already heard." Which
Oh,
I feel like
shit.
the attorney was either there because they seen her and wanted to fucking make sure, or another attorney, which would be like the DA or whatever, stuck up and said, "Hey, this has already been done and it's already been dismissed with prejudice," because she's standing there and she's like, the judge just started yelling. Yeah, the judge started yelling at you. It was like leakage because she's like, he told me that I could just get a hold of my lawyer and it would be modified. No, bitch. Once it's dropped and dismissed with prejudice, it's fucking dropped. It's
Yeah,
done.
there's no
There's
redoing.
no
There's no
modification.
right.
There's no
Do-overs. Can I get a do-over?
modification
You're
when
right.
something's
There's no
fucked up. Be
part
like,
two.
okay, Betty's lawsuit's dismissed, right? Everything's fucking done. She's not gonna say, oh yeah, I'm gonna go back and the judge told me to modify it and then go back. No, it's not. That's not what they said. Miss L non-compra fucking Hendo. She cannot comprehend shit.
All right, so I got
It pisses me off how fucking dumb she is and how she cannot comprehend shit. Like,
I know. It's fucking exhausting. I know. I got a
yeah, like
couple
you cannot
questions.
fucking be this stupid. Like it hurts to even watch her be that stupid.
All right, I got like 3 questions and I'm going to blurt them out quick because I'll forget them. So one, and most of us have been in court. They don't just call you one time, like because people are in the bathroom and stuff like that. Shit
Yeah, you
happens.
go up there and give them your name on the docket so they know you're there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Then they
And
call your name 3 times.
yeah, at least. And sometimes they'll come
They'll
out
step
like
out in
they'll
the
hear a
hallway if
few
the rooms are
cases.
full. Yeah, if the rooms are
Right.
full and there's people in the hallway, they will step out and holler out the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Absolutely. Or
she wasn't in there, bitch. No, they told her to take her phone back up
wow.
there because she couldn't take. She planned on taking her phone in there and showing them a bunch of YouTube videos and a bunch of clips and a bunch of bullshit. They told her to take her fucking phone out there. In my opinion, her ass went to the car, called her mods, crying. What am I supposed to do? They ain't gonna let me take my phone in. Everything's on my phone. I got all the clips on my phone. What am I gonna do?
Mod
They tell
chat
me I can
now.
take my phone in.
All right, but that's the second question. So I've
They
been in
probably
court.
like, get your motherfucking ass in that fucking courtroom now, bitch.
Right, bitch. We put
Yeah.
8 grand into you, bitch. Get the fuck
Right, we put
inside.
8
Wake
grand
up.
into your ass. I can see Kelsey and fucking Gina and them motherfuckers. Get your ass in the fucking courthouse now,
Right.
mod chat now.
All right, but check this out, okay? I've been in court plenty of times, and you have to turn your cell phone off, but I've never been told to leave my phone in the car. Have you
Same.
or
Yeah,
anybody else?
listen, we got
No.
lockers and you can either take it back to your car, leave it in the locker, or don't bring that bitch in
Right.
the first place because you can't take it in anyways. What you doing?
And she said
What?
somebody told her she could take her evidence in on her phone.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
but
a
That
liar. No,
I
they
have a
didn't.
that is a
question.
lie. That's a flat out lie.
I have a
Uh-oh.
question on this topic. I have a question.
Oh, Ro, you're alive.
I am alive.
Last I
Rowena,
knew
do
you
you see
caught yourself on fire.
Oh yeah.
Rowena,
Ooh, that was bad.
Rowena, you see my avatar, don't you?
No, bitch, I don't.
Well, fucking zoom in, bitch.
I can't. I'm on my phone.
Does it say happy birthday, bitch?
No, not today.
Oh, it's my Christmas cake. I
I
love
did that just for
it.
you, boo. Just for you, boo.
Aw, I love
How you
it.
like that? Okay, per.
But I have a question. Okay, so if all of her evidence was on her phone, when it comes to presenting the evidence to the judge and to Clue and Cletus's attorneys, what was
Oh,
she going to do? Have them
wait, she
scooch
said she
over
took a
and
burner
scroll
phone.
through it?
She then started calling it a burner phone after we fucking talked about the burner phone last night, and then Jay talked about it today. All of a sudden,
She's so
she
stupid.
took a
But I
burner
mean,
phone
you don't
in.
have flash drives for those attorneys and for the judge? Do you see what I'm saying? What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Hand your Samsung number 46 or whatever it is and hand it to the judge and go, well, if you swipe left 3 times and then push play, you can
You're
hear
gonna
it.
see that video.
I'm being for real. Like,
Yeah, but this wasn't even a
I'm with
fucking
you.
hearing. It wasn't even a hearing or a trial. Like this was just to grant a TRO until a final restraining order. You know what I'm
but you
saying?
have to
So,
present some kind of evidence to get that TRO, right?
oh,
You
yeah.
have to
Well,
Yes.
present something. Something you have to, you can't just walk in and go, my name's BJ, I'm here. Can I go ahead and have it now? I mean, do you see what I'm saying? You have to,
yeah,
no, you're not going
yeah.
to lay out your whole case, but you have to present a little something, right?
Right, right. Yeah, I got you.
So you're going to tell the judge to scooch over, and I'll sit up here and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
So what
I
the
If you
do
fuck is she
pinch the
understand that.
crying
screen, it'll
for?
get bigger.
What? Why is she crying again? What is she crying for?
Because she got busted out and
Emotional
her people,
manipulation.
there's one person that was in there that had been there 15 months and their
Right. She
milestone
got
chat
busted
said,
the fuck out.
yeah, her
Oh
15
shit.
month, one of her people, I forgot the name, one of her people, 15-month mile chat said, I can't take any more drama. Good luck to you, and left.
Oh,
I bet they
yikes.
did. Irony Rose left too. They're fucking done. God dang, man. This is a whole lot
Wow.
of
This
shit.
was
Look, she's sitting there
tonight.
fucking crying and acting a fool. She's
This
lying
was
and crying and
tonight.
acting a fucking donkey's ass. All right, ready. Let's watch the rest of this.
Okay.
I love that show. Those old ladies made me happy in my childhood. Did any of y'all watch the Golden Girls?
Craig did.
I would watch it, but I didn't really.
I love them. Blanche
Listen to
Devereaux,
Craig.
She was
60-year-old hoe.
Craig, like I did.
a famous older lady.
Betty White.
Right. He like, I fucking did. I
She
love
was
me
a
some Golden Girls.
White, she did some,
He said, I like Blanche.
sometimes. You know what I mean?
Rose, yeah. Rose. What was
she in,
Rose's last name?
Adam Sandler or something? One of those movies that it was really fucking funny.
It was
She was
Happy
like-
Gilmore.
Nyland.
Yeah.
They're doing a Happy Gilmore too, y'all.
She was the
60-year-old hoe.
And then
60-year-old hoe. We know Craigie loves him some old ladies with boobies down to their knees.
Them old
Betty White. She was
That's,
she was
that's Queen,
she gets like
Queen
stuff
choosing
from
her
college
words.
sometimes.
He likes the moon
Look,
titties.
I
Hanging
mean,
low.
hey,
She ain't
that's
crying no
exactly what's
more.
going on.
But notice how she ain't
Rose, yeah.
crying.
Says,
Have
you
you
know
ever
what I
seen
mean?
somebody who
Fuck
can jump their
ratio.
emotions so quick?
Rose.
Jiggy says you can do all things through Christ Jesus Christ.
What was
she in,
Rose's last name?
Adam Sandler or something? One of those movies that it was really fucking funny.
It was
She was
Happy
like,
Gilmore.
Yeah, yeah.
They're doing a Happy Gilmore too, y'all. Happy Gilmore too.
Oh, shut up, BJ. She
She
don't
talked
even
about
sound
what was her
sad
name?
no
Designing
more.
women. Diana.
She'll talk about anything but today. Anything.
I gotta mute because I'll
Y'all
talk
stop. I'm
over
gonna have to watch it.
audio.
We got Netflix.
They got a new Predator coming out.
James. Is it already out on Netflix, Narcos? Did you see it already? Y'all stop. I'm gonna have to watch it. We got Netflix.
They got a new Predator coming out where he goes to a planet where the whole planet's trying to eat him.
Oh no.
You know, Predator and Alien.
Yeah.
Predator
Is there any
David.
new
Yeah,
horror
we
movies
know
coming
him.
out for Halloween?
I heard everybody complaining saying that there ain't no good ones.
We do not care.
Did she mute Daddy?
Is
Yeah,
in it?
she
What?
definitely mutes the fuck out of Daddy. She won't let nobody listen to that crash and burn. He's over there crashing out right now talking about
What? Who is that person? Bad
he just wants to be there for her.
Bunny.
Don't put
Daddy's
Daddy in the corner.
here.
Don't you silence Daddy.
That's right. That's right.
Take Daddy out of that corner.
Bitch, listen, we're making t-shirts. We're gonna put one as Daddy's here and don't silence Daddy.
There you go.
Daddy of the LDS.
Yes. Yes. I think you ought to put my screen name on the back of it. Minge Fluff and Octocock. It's one
We're
of my
gonna
favorites.
say Larry. Listen, Daddy Larry, the Octocock.
That's right.
The
I still
Minge
think he's a,
Fluff and Octocock. Don't worry, nobody will buy it. It's just
I
one
still think
that
he's a
we're gonna have.
Cointreau.
Just
I
one we're
still
gonna
I
think
would
have for
totally
looks.
buy Octocock. I have a
I,
chicken
Would you?
named Nadia Solman because she's my best egg producer. So that's what I named her.
I,
What's an
Oh
octocock?
I
shit!
think it's really, it should be
No,
Quantra,
I know.
shit.
The fuck is an
No.
Quantra,
octocock?
and what's an,
Girl, you
let me
have been
tell her,
missing.
bitch, let me tell her what an octocock is, please,
I
Do
let
it.
me
just want
tell
to know
her.
real quick.
Okay, he said one night that, that he
Sounds
was
like
8
many
inches.
cocks.
Well, the night he was looking into the kitty's eyes and saying how pretty the kitty's eyes were, Mabel the
Oh,
kitty,
Mm-hmm.
he said that he had an 8-inch cock. So
so
He was going to give it to that kitty.
Clue called him Octocock, and I read it out last night, and so I've embraced it.
okay, I love it. It's
Hmm.
good with your accent.
Hmm.
Octocock.
I'm going
Yeah,
to start calling my Nadia chicken Octocock because it fits.
love it. Octocock's in chat. I think everybody should change their name to Octocock.
The Octocock, Daddy Octocock.
Yep. I couldn't wait for somebody to go live so I could change my name when I thought of doing this. Minge Fluff and Octocock. I love it. It's a tribute. Yeah. But I do think it's really should be Cointreau. I really do. I do. I'm sorry.
Does she rage quit or what's going on? She's done crying now.
Yeah, she's giggling. Queen might have had paused it because we were talking. Sorry,
Yeah, I
y'all.
know.
I'll shut up.
I'll shut up too.
Hey, I do like your avatar though.
I know. I got that blanket I told you.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah. Barbecue's got a showcase over on TikTok with a whole bunch of the Christmas tree stuff.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And she
What?
got sucker Melissa over there.
What's a showcase? What the hell's that?
Basically like when you're on the
Like a
app.
store? Can I buy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I bought a lot of stuff, a lot this week. I
Oh.
couldn't stop. But
Oh.
yeah, everything from like dog bones, like the good ones, to stuff like this. This is a big old blanket. It covers my king size bed.
Damn.
I know. And but it's thin. It's not like real heavy.
Right. Right.
And it's super, super soft. I think it was like 23 bucks only.
Oh hell, that's cheap.
I know. Free shipping.
Hey, my Christmas tree's going up the day after Halloween. I
Let's
can't
do
wait.
it.
I'd have it up now if I could.
Rowena, my
Yeah.
husband would beat me. that guy who's like, if you put that Christmas tree up one day before Thanksgiving, that's
Did I
it.
say? Did
That's
I
it.
say?
26 years down the tube. That's it.
Did I say he was gonna like it? Nah. Do I care? Not a bit. It's fine.
I'm tempted. I keep telling him this year I'm going to do it, and
Oh,
I don't know if I'm brave enough.
we
He said
really
I can
are
do whatever
starting
I
to
want on my
decorate.
last day.
We are going to decorate the day after Thanksgiving though, because we got out of town company coming in for Thanksgiving that won't be here for Christmas. So we'll be doing Christmas during Thanksgiving. So here we
Hey,
Oh,
you
go.
well,
know
yeah,
what
then you
else
need
I
it.
you know what else I ordered, Rowena? I've been hearing a lot from a whole bunch of people about the Medicube stuff. I ordered a whole kit of Medicube
Yeah,
products.
there's some girls in Discord that are using it. I'm gonna use up what I've got because it's
Uh-huh.
like you know what I mean. It's like, oh, I spent so much on this, I really kind of don't want to waste it, and so I'm
Right?
gonna use it up probably about another month and a half, and then I'm gonna start it. But they say that their face is just like glass.
Really?
Is it?
Hmm.
Does it really work on like the jowls though?
I don't know.
I just bought like a kit with all of like their main products
That's
and
what they
stuff.
did. They got it off
Yeah.
the TikTok shop too. But you
Yep.
know what? I was putting links in Discord because during Amazon Prime Day,
Uh-huh.
they had it cheap. They had it,
Yeah, markdown.
yeah.
Well, usually like they'll follow the sales, you know what I mean? TikTok shop. But
Yeah.
you get a whole bunch of coupons and stuff. Like I've been shopping on there like crazy. Crazy,
Zena, thank
crazy.
you for reminding us.
Huh.
Everybody, happy Indigenous Day. Happy Indigenous Day to
Oh,
all
yes.
the Canadians. Happy Thanksgiving. I'd like to know from our Canadian people what we have to eat.
Yeah, it's also my birthday.
Yeah, I know it is, Fitch. Happy
Okay.
Is it
birthday.
really your birthday?
Yes, it is.
Aw, happy
Thank
birthday.
Happy
Mine's the
thank
birthday.
28th.
you.
She
Thank
loves
Mine's
being
you.
coming up
sang
too.
to.
I
Think it,
appreciate that. Thank you.
yeah, yeah. She's the kind of girl. Melissa's the kind of girl that she thinks every day's her birthday, and you'll see her say this in
Melissa got
chats and
problems.
shit. Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
There's
thank you,
nothing better than a
Esther.
birthday.
But okay, so your birthday's the 28th.
Yes.
That's my dog's birthday.
Oh,
Your
that's my
dog.
other
Oh,
birthday.
yay.
You share a birthday with my Ruby Sue. Shit, come on over.
Oh.
We're gonna have
So
all the
you'll never
things.
forget my birthday.
I won't.
Yeah, I'll be 55 this year. It's insane. Where did the years go?
She'll be
Oh, that's
two.
so young.
She'll be
That's
big
young.
2-0. Oh, that's really young, baby.
It is.
Mm-mm.
55 is the new like 35.
I'm 60, and I don't feel like I'm old. I really don't. I mean, physically, I got them pains, but like in my heart and my mind, I'm not old at
Yeah.
all.
And that's
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
what's going to keep you living.
my body knows I'm 55, but my spirit says I'm more like 30.
My spirit says, you 21, you legal, do all the things. Like Mr.
I don't
Rowe.
want to do all the. Rowie and
Oh,
I
I
did all
do.
the things when I was younger. I was in
Oh
so
shit,
much. I was a
some of them things.
wild
Look,
child.
I do some of
I'm
them
done.
things again. I'm not talking about them teenage things. But I'm talking about like those in your 20s things. I do some of them things all over again. It was fun as hell, sure was. The only bad thing is there's cameras now.
Amen to that, girl. Amen to that.
Like if we could have like a purge day, there was like no cameras. I mean, not that you could commit crimes, but just like a camera free day. Oh my God, I would have so much fun. That kind of stops me out in public of doing weird shit.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be on a TikTok.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
if
The
we could go
chat's
back to
going.
our teenage years.
I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. The chat's going crazy saying queen, queen, queen.
I
Guys,
know
I
they're
think.
hollering for me to come back and
Yes.
start. All right, here, I'm
I was
here.
Yes.
I'm
waiting on
here.
her to come back. I was just
Here we
waiting on you
go.
to come
Yeah,
back.
we were just killing time.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we might have to reset this fucker.
Let this soft mineral melt in your mouth to rebuild your gums and teeth and never need a dentist again. Did you know there is a natural way to regrow
why your hair
Well,
is
that was
thinning
disgusting.
and what you can do about it tonight?
It's not your hormone.
He must be taking off. I'm seeing him everywhere.
He's transitioning.
Is he? Okay. Well,
They say he's going to be at the Super Bowl.
really? That's who. Okay. Ivy League says any further correspondence about anything related to this topic will be handled by the attorney in a courtroom where it actually matters, and not here on YouTube. That is it. That is all. Yeah. I'm not talking about anything else.
It already was.
I said what I said, and you know what I mean. Like, leave it at that.
I missed what you said.
Oh, I just explained kind of what happened and how, like,
This is the Rico, just like the
basically
Rico. She
Cam
lost
was
but didn't want to admit to
freaking-
it.
They botched us.
That's what you get when you live in Poto.
Thank you, lover girl. And look, if you come in my chat and you say something negative,
Got their certification out of Cracker Jack box.
yeah, I'm just going to block you. Like that's I'm not Delta Burke. Yes, Delta Burke, and there was another one y'all just said. Hey, Crystal, how are you?
It's been interesting. I didn't realize that
Much respect.
lawyers are like niche. Like you go to a doctor, he's just a heart doctor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't realize lawyers were like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I need a petition, and let's say can't do that. Chill out, man. Chill out.
Sinner says the show Wayward on Netflix is a trip as well. Watch all in a few days. What's Wayward about, Sinner? Who's Annie Potts? I need to look her up because I remember Jean Smart, Dixie Carter, Delta Burke. Delta Burke always reminded me of Patsy Ramsey. Anybody else? Does Delta Burke remind y'all of Patsy Ramsey? I think Delta Burke is the one I'm thinking about.
You nerd out on stars and shit.
I don't even like celebrities, but I just can remember names well.
I wish I could use that memory.
I think all celebrities are like cloned.
I think I smoked too much
puppets.
ganja when I was a kid.
Too much ganja.
I was listening to this one guy. He said, like, I smoked weed since I was 8 years old. He was in a ghetto or whatever.
Yeah.
He said, so now I can't remember nothing. I'll be forgetting everything.
He said he was in the ghetto.
In the 8th grade.
He just said he was in the ghetto. What the fuck?
That's what he said.
No ghetto, you little bitch.
I think so. It wasn't like I did it for so long, but I smoked so much. Like in high school, I smoked a lot.
She muted his ass and was like, stop talking now. Mod chat now. Told you guys the lawyer that ain't working for me no more, that I already paid, that I ain't got anymore, is going to be doing something about it now. I don't want to keep talking.
No, I've always got paranoid.
Oh, you definitely paranoid as fuck. Oh, yes, ma'am. You are paranoid as shit. My God.
She LDS paranoid.
What? You started drinking that young?
No smoking.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that.
That's pretty young.
All right, y'all. Damn, it's just, I got to do something to my computer. Like, it just keeps scrolling. What'd y'all say? Unplug it?
Buy a new one.
I have to try to reset it again, I guess.
You have to turn them off every once in a while, like your phone.
No,
to clear the cache and shit.
This is something else. It's like it's caught. It's stuck, jammed.
You should trade it in for a Samsung.
I got to get a new one. I can't do it anytime soon, but I do got to get one eventually. Savvy's aunt, thank you so much for being a member. She says my 3-year milestone.
Yep. Merry Griffmas. Merry Griffmas. Merry Griffmas.
I need a new one, but I can't afford one. While you're ripping your people off with an attorney you don't have.
It has begun.
Well, she could go to Best Buy.
Christmas is upon us.
That's incredible. Thank you so much, Savvy. I appreciate it. Truly.
Bet you do.
Your niece knows all the up and coming actors. That's cool. Oh, I'm trying to get yourself a VC box. You can watch everything in all new movies. You have to find a person to get one. Narcos. Are you teaching me to pirate?
I see where they were jailbreaking the Fire Sticks from Amazon.
Yeah.
And getting everything for free. And one of the sheriffs, I think it's from Florida, was just getting them for felonies that they were selling them.
Oh my Lord.
Isn't that wild?
That is wild. Center says Wayward is a small town cop suspect that the local school for troubled teens. Wait a minute. A small town cop suspect at the local school for troubled teens, and it's dangerously. I didn't watch it, but you told me about it. That sounded interesting.
No one cares. Literally, no one cares.
TikTok, you know what I mean, or like playing a video game. I haven't really watched a lot of any real.
Oh, is he going over to
I think my attention span's gotten shorter too. I think TikTok's really crushed my fucking attention span. It'll go like 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll get pissed off and just go to the next thing. I can't watch anymore.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that about yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't stand like bullshit. Like I ain't got time for this. People take too long to get to the fucking point.
Right.
And when you can have it on demand, like you really don't. I don't know. I think that's part of the reason I haven't been watching a lot of series lately either, because like they do filler and drag shit out. You know what I mean? Especially when it's multiple.
You people are gross.
What now?
Oop, here we go.
Somebody just sent me an email. Why say things in front of your children? You set the tone for your home. Crying in front of your children for what? Super chats? You should be ashamed of yourself. If you cared about yourself or your family, you would be more mindful. Get help. Oh, well,
show the email.
Yeah, stop watching me, you weirdo.
Show the email.
You need to get help. The fact that you keep watching me over and over and over. You get help.
Show who sent it.
All right, I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I might come back in a little bit, talk about something that's.
Well, now we know where the rage quit come into play. Here it is.
Yep.
This is the rage quit. Right her.
Slow it down.
Ashamed of yourself. If you cared about yourself or your family, you would be more mindful. Get help. Well, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, stop watching me, you weirdo.
And you just want to say anything you can just to get
You
get
need
attention.
you need to get
As-
help.
as you
The
just
fact
said.
that you keep watching me over and over and over.
Why you so obsessed
You
with
get
us?
help.
Why you worry about what's happening at our
I'm
house?
so sick of this. All right, I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I might come back in a little bit, talk
You
about
ain't got
something
nothing
that's
going on in your life.
that
You're
don't matter,
ugly,
or
you
that actually like is not
know,
all of this drama. Yeah, they are. They're
Ooh,
like
that
robots.
don't matter. No, hold on.
Look
Did
what
y'all
Aaron
catch
said.
that slip? Did you catch the
Look,
slip?
Aaron
She
says
said,
the
Yep.
email was from her burner phone. Lots laughs to start that super chat train.
exact. But look, did y'all catch the slip? She let it slip. She goes, I might come back later and talk about something that don't. And she goes, just, something else that don't matter. What, you going to talk about true crime that don't matter? That's what you was talking
Exactly.
about, BJ. You don't give a fuck about these victims. You don't care.
Oh shit. We
Nope.
don't know what she was gonna say. She don't give a fuck about
Bullshit.
herself. Fuck her.
Bullshit.
Little
I
bitch.
say she
She
does.
ain't talking true
Rewind it.
crime. Ain't no way her fucking head's gonna be in true crime oh my god. She's trying to lie her ass off about this. That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna start off, then she's gonna start fighting and arguing with somebody in the chat, then she's gonna rage quit and blame everybody else.
Well, don't you think it's weird the timing of this email that she doesn't give out the name? She doesn't shout out the person. She doesn't
Yeah.
show it. Craig's off in the background getting wilder and wilder. Her chat she's having to answer to. She's ready to get off the internet. And you get this email. Okay, sure. Sure, Jan.
Yeah, she was just ready to go off and get off here. That was her exit.
Exactly.
You set the tone for your home. Hashtag you set the tone for your home. That's what rage quit. Oh, look, in her mind, she's the biggest victim. She is the biggest, one and onlyest fucking victim. Listen, can't nobody be a bigger victim than BJ. Shit. Just ask her, she'll tell you. It's terrible. Everybody's just horrible. Who even know are you fucking people? I don't know. We've been on here 2.5 hours. I'm getting off here. Been on here 2.5 hours, and we're good. This live is over. You're a weak ass bitch.
Did she come back yet? Do we know?
I don't
Who
think so.
knows?
I don't ever watch her. I only watch through you all.
She ain't gonna come back tonight. I think she took about enough heat. She needs to let all her little people chill out a little bit,
Well, Daddy's here.
And she
She'll
got
be
daddy.
okay.
So she got
Yeah.
daddy. She'll be all right.
Daddy
All right.
Octocock.
Well, Queen, thank you for letting me come up. But yeah,
Yeah, thanks for letting me up too. It's been a long time. Enjoyed
judges
it.
can't give you legal advice, BJ. The judge didn't look at that and go, I think this one's fine for her. But on his, go back to your attorney and tell him to fix it. No.
Right. Right.
They can't do that. They can't give you legal advice. So, yeah. But good
You
try.
think her being a true crime, she would know that? Like I've watched a
She's
lot
not
of
in true
trials.
crime. She's not in true crime. She's
Well,
into
that's the
reading
thing. She
articles,
is.
playing court TV, and talking shit. That's what she's
Yeah.
in. That's not true
Money, money,
crime.
money, money, money.
All right. Well, y'all have a good night. Queen, go to bed. Hope your muscle feels better. But this was hilarious. I didn't expect her to blame her town. That was, I didn't expect, I expected her to blame the judge, but not the town. So
Yeah, that
sue
was a
them,
new one.
Craig. They were going to sue CPS. Sue the town. I don't think Craig knows. I'm telling you, I just don't. Something tells me that he knows something, but he don't. I don't know.
She was spinning so fast with excuses that she wasn't even finishing her sentences when she was blaming everything. It was wild.
That was. She's gonna need some Ben Gay after all that twisting, because that was a lot. That was a lot of stretching and twisting and. Yep. Some of those things weren't on my bingo card. They just weren't. I didn't. That. Nope.
Nope. All right, I'm gonna go. Y'all have a good night.
Okay. You have a good night too.
All right, bye.
Bye. Good night, everybody. I'll stay up here till Queen says good night. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to go back and kind of listen to it and like listen to Clue, or like if she reviews it, I don't know if she will or not, but like where you can hear him better, you know, where he kind of comes in better. And I could be totally wrong. I don't know. But she needs a new, all this, and then says she needs a new computer and can't. And she's going to come back and say, when did I ever ask for a new computer? That's semantics, baby. It's just semantics. It's called a dry bag. Everybody go night night. Go sleepy house. Go sleepy house. Go night night. That's just, I don't know. Yeah, poor Queen, man. Bitch, you're gonna have to quit being so funny. You're hurting Queen over here, making her laugh every night. I'm getting toast with peanut butter and jam, then sleep. That sounds good. Yep, everybody go sleepy house. But I am very proud of this community. I really am. I really, really am.
All right, Biddy. Good night. I love you.
Okay, I was waiting for you to come back. All right, baby.
Everybody get out. Yeah, Duke didn't want to come in. He was being a little fuck stick.
Well, don't say that too loud. BTM cheers every time you get on to him, so let's not do that. He was out saving lives. That's it. He was out saving lives.
Yeah, he was
wasn't
out
just...
saving his own ass. Little fuck. I know.
All right, y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.
Good night, Biddy. I'll catch you on the flip side. I was gonna say we've already watched this live. We went over this already, and we went over it live before, so I'm not staying up. I'm gonna catch up on some sleep. Hope y'all do the same. Thank you guys for being here. Sting the thumbs up on your way out. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. QB out.